Hello YouTube, as you can see today, dual cameras. Not only dual cameras, but we've got cameras that are being controlled by chat. So there could be some tomfoolery, there could be some shenanigans, but we'll see how it works out. I've got my own camera too, look, so you know, if everybody turns the cameras off, I can always whip mine out. It's great. Anyway, let's have a look. Looks like chat is behind the bottom right camera. I'm not sure if that's something that can be fixed. Well, Clay Cree, I think it can be fixed. I think you full well know that it can. Go on, give it a little go. Watch this, viewers. Watch this, YouTubers. See what happens here. If he doesn't leave me hanging, which would be a comedically strong move, but we'll see. Let's hope he doesn't follow Highlander comedy rules. That wouldn't be any good. I don't want to get beheaded. Here it comes. Cam 1, bottom left. Cam 1 is already in bottom left. The circular one is Cam 2. This is Cam 1. This is Cam 2. Oh, confusion. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I'm in the right place now. I'm no longer obscure chat, which means I can now happily crom away and everyone can read the text. It's great. It's fantabulous. Anyway, right, let's put this mug out of the way. So I'm not constantly tempted to grab at it, and take a look at the fortress. It's good, isn't it? Look at this. We're on a new, fresh start. No longer on Telier's fabulous embark. Now we have our extravagantly appointed 50 dwarf embark. Now, foolhardily, I would say, I didn't bring shitloads of food with me. I brought a little bit of food, but not enough for 50 dwarves, so we are going to have to kickstart our food industries pretty quickly, aggressively, I would say, is the order of the day. The camera moved again, didn't it? They're enjoying that. The liveys are really enjoying the camera thing. It's good. I like that. It's nice. It's nice to have a little treat for the liveys. I'm sorry I can't give you a treat, YouTubers, but that's the way it is, isn't it? Right, we're just going to make ourselves a little grazing zone to start off to make sure that we get our sheep nicely appointed, because they're going to be a fairly useful source of milk and cheese. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. It's a dairy. Here we go. Press N for pen and pasture. Shift N, and then we come down here, and I shall slam my ewes in there. Here they go. And my rams, making them slam rams. And we'll also bung the horses in, because, you know what? They're edible. And so we may as well feed them for now until we really need them. Yum, yum, equine beef. It's lovely, it's tasty, it makes you queef. That one really didn't work. I should probably feel some degree of shame over it, but that's not manifesting. I'm sorry to disappoint those of you who feel and realise that I should be ashamed. Right, we've moved our animals down to the pasture there, that's good. We're getting this first tunnel dug out, and we have 2 internal chambers ready to go. I seem to have rather aggressively pursued dumping as an option, which is fine, but I think we really need to get a farm plotted immediately. And I feel like, don't point with your hand, scoundrel, point with your mouse, this area here seems like an excellent candidate, right? This seems like a suitable place. So, I mean, just for a temporary farm, just to get some plump helmets poking up out of the ground. Okay, so if I say, is it? No, it's not build, is it? As a farm plot designated? DP, is that it? No, that's designated a plant gathering area. Farm plots. Are they actual buildings? BP. It is a building. Come on, scoundrel. How long have you been playing Dwarf Fortress for? Not that long, really. Doesn't feel like very long. Okay, so I'm going to bang this farm plot here. If I... No. If this is not a good place to bang it. This means no plump helmets. So if I bung it there we go. There's our little farm plot. Let's get that bad boy built ASAP. And while we're at it, it probably makes sense to bang in a kitchen. Well, I want to do it all indoors, but for some reason I've decided that this area is going to be the food production zone, just because it's got the soil for digging or for farming. Oh, let's unpause it. Let's let things unfold. Everyone's probably got a rumbly tumbly, but you know what? I don't think that's the end of the world. I think we'll be fine. Oh, hang on a minute. The game appears to have hung. We're frozen. It could legitimately be the end of the world. Oh my goodness. I spoke too soon. Mind you, we're talking about the end of the world, we need to be a bit more formal. I spake too soon. I spake unto the viewership, and my words were in haste. By the way, if any of you happen to be in the Tacoma area of Washington State, United States of America, you may be interested in visiting Tacoma Games. They sell tabletop role-playing games, collectible card games, board games, polyhedral dice, miniatures, etc, etc, etc. That sounds like your kind of thing. Pop over there, buy some shit, tell them I sent you. Oh, the game's working! That's good. My promotional zeal brought it back to life. Amazing. I bet you all wish you had so much zeal. I've got buckets of zeal. Oodles. As if zeal is some kind of commodity that could be bottled. Then again, maybe it could. I'm sure Belle Delphine has bottled some of her zeal. Sold it for a princely sum on the internet. And why not? Why not? Do I... look at this petition now. I probably should, shouldn't I? But I feel like I'm not... I have set a gathering zone for food, but is that enough? Maybe another gathering zone will be sensible. Maybe I should make some step ladders and gather some fruit. Oh, hang on, no, we established pretty much no fruit trees available. We maybe have an apple tree, I think it was. So maybe we'll be drinking cider a lot, who knows. Let's have a little look at chat. Agroculture, my goodness. And Claycree only has a seal. Solitary brother. Is there still a part of you that wants to live? That's a different seal, come on. Kissed by a rose on the way. Or whatever it was, I can't remember the words. Do you remember that? Do you remember when Seal sang the music to the Batman movie? That was a thing. That was a thing. I feel everybody's forgotten too soon. Okay. So, the farm, has it been actually placed yet? Or am I getting way too ahead of myself? No, it's placed. Fantastic. Well, let's get those helmets done. B, D, A, C. Badak. There goes the plump helmet harvest. They're going in immediately. We're also going to be pretty keen on getting some of these... oh, what's this? Gaming services just got updated. Take a look. No thanks, YouTube. YouTube? Sorry. Didn't mean YouTube. No thanks, Windows. There we go. Anyway, there's nowhere to put the butchers and shit. Actually, no, if I just put them in this lower thing, it'll be fine. Build, workshop, U for butchers. I'm going to pop you in here. Made out of quartzite. And what else? Excuse me. Farmer's workshop? Sure, we'll get some milking and cheesing going on. It only makes sense. Kitchen? Probably a good idea. Let's bang a kitchen in. There it goes. Quartzite. These are all, of course, temporary, but we will need them to get the food industry off the ground. Normally, I wouldn't encourage people to eat food off the ground, but in this circumstance, it's an emergency. They have to. Right, let's get that built. We'll be able to initiate the auto-butcher sequence in a second, which will, unfortunately for the horses, result in their utter annihilation. But that's okay, because we'll have sheep to take their place. Not that you can ride sheep. That would, I mean, there are a lot of functions that a horse can fulfill that a sheep just isn't really going to stack up on, is there? I mean, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. You can't ride a fucking sheep. Then again, maybe you can. Maybe there are some breeds of sheep that are enormous and sturdy enough that one might bestraddle them and be hauled across the dells. I don't know. Although if anyone does know, feel free to share your agricultural knowledge. I am very interested. It's exciting stuff. Right, have all these workshops been built, or am I still waiting? Still waiting. Needs cooking. Needs cooking. This one needs butchering. Okay. Are these both kitchens? Have I somehow managed to do 2 kitchens and no farmer's workshop? Because I could have sworn I did a butcher's, a kitchen, and a farmer's workshop. Or a still. Okay, I didn't. BWL is a still, because we definitely need one of those. And BW... No, not a butcher's workshop, sir. We're already in B, no need W. Got 2 kitchens, don't need both of those. I'll just leave them down there for now. Let's take a look. Where's the farmer's workshop? There it is, W. Bang. Okay. So we have got everything we need. That's good. Right, get those built, dwarves, as soon as you can. DBD. Okay, there's still some quartzite here that needs dumping, but I think I'll just leave that alone for a minute until all these things are constructed, because otherwise it's going to be a problem. Okay, ditching the dumping orders for a hot second here turns out to have been a good idea. Seems like a well-laid plan. Mason's workshop, we're going to need some... I'm going to need some mechanisms, so I'm going to pop those in the queue. I'll leave the bed orders for now. I feel like we won't have beds just yet. We'll just let them dig out this initial tunnelling system. If I do a priority 1 mine down here. Okay. Okay, see where I'm going with this? Probably not. And once we've done... Okay. Okay, I've done enough of this little corridor thing. We need to go down under the ground. So I am going to say, up downstairs. Up downstairs, I've been living in a mountainside. What? Don't. What are you laughing at? Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't know if I want to go too deep, actually. We could be grazing caverns here. I'm forever grazing caverns, pretty caverns in the air. What we should do is set up a mining network over here. So I'm going to set up a second tunnel. Actually, it might make sense to make it further away from the fortress. Actually, it might make sense to make it inside the fortress with its own layer of dirty traps and defences. That seems sensible, doesn't it? That seems like a very sensible move. What do we reckon? I mean, the template is clean here. The slate is utterly unsullied, so if anyone's got any ideas for what we should be doing, do pipe up, do let me know. Do give me ideas, because I mean, sometimes in these initial stages you can fuck yourself. You can put yourself in a position where later plans become more awkward. What the hell is this over here? Look at this. Oh, it's an ostrich hen. Ooh, there's some big eggs available for the taking. Oh, maybe we'll be taming those and having some giga omelettes. Sounds very nice. Okay. So we're going to go down 1 floor, and I am going to dig a tunnel off of those stairs. Here we go. Thusly. Oh, not like that, come on. Like that. And then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with it. Although maybe I should also... There we go. There we go. Let's let this get dug. Play it by ear. Actually, I do need to do cavern exploration, don't I? Screw it. I'll need a secondary tunnel here. Although I'll put the cavern exploration team on priority 5, moving them a little lower, because, you know, if anything urgent needs to be done, I don't think it's going to be great, is it? So, cavern team 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're coming straight down there. 10 layers. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll have some positive interactions with the environment rather than negative ones, but we never know. We never know. I see that Clay Cree has requested a dwarf in the fortress. Any non-child. When I get round to a naming session, we'll get you in there. Don't you worry. Let's have a look how we're doing for food. Oh, we still have a fairly substantial number of plump helmets. That's good. Oh, wait, I need my, the flake of lime scale from the cup there. Yuck. I need to put together my gold, you say? Gold. Anyway, where was I? I need to... Sorry, I got confused. I got completely fucking sideswiped by the presence of gold, even though it's on the floor above, and I should have anticipated it immediately. Oh, good. They're growing plump helmets. That's what I like to see. They've built all of my little rooms. That's good. Or have they built all of them? I'm not sure. But add... Wait, no, we should put in a... what have we got? We need a bookkeeper, for sure. But I luckily provided one. We need a good broker. Luckily I provided one. We need a chief medical dwarf. Luckily I provided one. Is that it? Yeah, okay. We need a manager, which luckily I provided. We need a hammerer, demolition. No, we don't need those yet. Don't need any of these yet. And the mayor, whatever. Cool. Okay, so let's put some offices in. Maybe I should think about my trapping regime. I feel like ludicrous arrays of cage traps are always fun, but they do require lots of cages, and we don't have those yet. I should definitely put a mechanism in for closing the doors. So B, capital T, L. Oh, we haven't got any mechanisms. That's interesting. I did put in an order for mechanisms, didn't I? Or have they all been consumed by the bridge? This is the mason's workshop. I ordered tables, not mechanisms. Shit. Here we go. Now, okay, that will explain my inability to build a lever. But that's fine. We should end up with mechanisms fairly quickly. Tidy. I see you've noticed the new camera system. Do you like it? Is it good? What do you reckon? Fantastic? Not so good. I feel like the cameras could stand to be a little larger. Also, I probably should have put in a setting to fit that camera or any of the cameras just into the zone of that area where my average camera is, but hey-ho, we'll see how it goes. Right, I spent too long looking away from the screen with the game unpaused. I feel like I need a tighter rein on what's going on. So, in the farmer's workshop, add, I want animals milked. Oh shit, no, I wanted the manager to do this, didn't I? Shit. That's why I just went and did that. Cancel. So... M? No. Oh my god. What's the manager's screen? It's not N, it's not M. Oh my god. Oh. No. P? Holy shit. My brain's collapsed. I can't remember how to make a fucking... What happened there? The camera just pinged in the game. That's not normal. Question mark? Oh no, I ignored the petition. Shit. Okay, anyway, come on, let's carry on. Boroughs, military, list designations, courts, J? JMQ. Oh, that's the one. JMQ. MILK. So, milk animal. That'll be a good one. And then cheese. Cheese. Make cheese. There we go. Bung both of those on. So on this floor down here, I think the first thing we need to do is dig out how far across can we take this corridor and what we're putting on this first floor. Part of me thinks this one we immediately put like at the administration offices and maybe some trade depot storage. No, that's got to be near the trade depot. We don't want them hauling it all up that ziggly ass corridor. I think here, this floor will have the offices, not bedrooms. Maybe the dining hall immediately near the top. We'll have the dining hall in this floor, which is this black and gold motif is going to work quite well. I think I like it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to dig a tunnel down here. Although I feel like it should be higher priority than 4, like this. Bonk. How far can we go down? Quite far. How far over this way? Quite far towards the volcano. I like it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make us the offices and food production area. So, with this as is, let's do 3 by 3 there. So, yeah, we put doors on either side. And just do that. And then from the end there, we're getting closer. You know what? Let's just slam all the way down there. Let's just go crazy. Let's get jiggy with it. Cool. And then we'll put our priority for offices off the end here. So, office 1 is going to want to be like... Actually, no, not like that. Designate office wants to be wall, wall. Here's the office. There's the entry. Office here. Okay, right, so big office, but I want it that way. Okay, so don't come moaning to me about how big these offices are. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, that went too far. But of course, there we go. Why have I... Oh, Christ on a unicycle. Here we go. This is exactly what was the problem last time. There we go. Good. So that's, what, 2 offices there. So that's manager, mayor, manager. Who else have we got? If I just do offices all the way down here, I'm sure we'll be fine. Here we go. This is it. This is it. Nice. We bang these in. Lovely. Wonderful design. Digging priorities really changed Dwarf Fortress for me. Nice and opened it up. It was lovely. So over there, that's where all our offices are going to be. And opposite that, I'm going to make a grand dining hall. So let's make the grand dining hall lower priority. We'll make it 5. And we want it to be quickly accessible. So the entryway is going to be here. It's going to be cracking huge. Absolutely fucking enormous. There we go. It's very square, I know, but I intend to make it very high value. You see, what we're going to do is we're going to do all of these. If this turns out to be an odd number that isn't... Oh, good, it works. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put all these little alcoves around the dining hall, and they are each going to have a statue in, which is going to drive the value of this particular dining hall through, as they say, the fucking roof. Oh, hello! Somebody has braved the full screen. Exciting. Will someone undo it, or does the stream think that obscured gameplay is just what they wanted? It's hard to say. Hard to say. How will chat react? Who was this? Who was this insane soul? It would appear to be Ravelin. Hello, Ravelin. Welcome to the stream again. Thanks for joining us. And White Rook as well. Welcome back. Good evening to you too. You appear to have 2 webcams on in case you didn't know. I do. This is a little experimental thing. I've allowed chat to control the webcams this evening because I figured out how to do it, and I figured, why not? Let's just give it a crack. So you can move it. Although, bear in mind, I am also capable of doing this. So, you know, I can move stuff out of the way. If full screen becomes an issue, I can counteract it. Don't you worry. And, you know, if everyone turns the webcams off, I've got my own hidden away here. It's fine. Don't you worry. Everything's under control. Visual stereo. Hello, Clinidev. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Paul's Fortress cannot go too far. It is the ultimate genre of Dwarf Fortress content. It is the direction in which all content travels in the medium. In the medium? In the genre. Not in the medium. Come on, sir. That's a bit too much, scoundrel. Okay, anyway, so we've laid down the template here for a fantabulous dining hall of great girth, which is nice, isn't it? And it's going to have lovely statue linings. But of course, it's going to be difficult to feed everybody in there if we don't provide them with storage rooms, which are very important. So I'm going to put the priority of the storage rooms up even higher, because I feel like getting a handle on what's going on with our food is ultra important. Plus ultra, if you will allow me to do a little bit of weebing. Now, Are we going to bring the food storage off of here and then have like a... Okay. Plan A. In this area here, I'm going to have cooked meals stored. Excuse me. Have cooked meals stored, which dwarves can collect to bring into this room. Although we could have the cooked meals pile could actually be in the dining hall, couldn't it? So they never need to go. Okay, okay. This is different. Hello, Sergeant Indy. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. You've missed the plug, but trust me, I plugged. Although I don't think there were any people who I could actually pinpoint as being in your area, so it may not have been the most powerful plug, but the plug was made nonetheless. We attempted to plug. This is the ideal webcam position. You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. That's what so White Rookie is a big fan of the top left corner. It's nice. It's very nice. Anyway, where was I? Exactly. Mission accomplished. Where was I? Here we go. This area here is going to be our kitchen. I'm going to do all of our kitchen brewing, cheese making, baking, whatever. All that kind of gubbins is going on in here. Okay? So, first things first, let's make the space. It's going to be from here down all the way to here. And does it need to be this big? It doesn't need to be huge, does it? Because they're only really... There we go. Now that's the area... Actually, you know what? I know what, but do you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this area out like this. I'm going to give them a fairly substantial area to work in. They're going to like it. They're going to enjoy their workday. Anyway, over here, am I going to adhere to the verticality principle? Sorry, I didn't realise it was that camera. Am I going to adhere to the verticality principle on this one? Because already putting the offices and the food on this floor is kind of saying, if we are verticalising, this is all that's going on this floor. Right? A series of stockpiles on this side over here, the dining hall here, the kitchen here, and perhaps just below here, maybe an egg-laying zone with all of our hens in to make sure we get some eggies. And then over here, I mean, what do we expand this into? Maybe nothing. We'll see. Maybe we just do a secondary dining hall. Maybe we do a competing tavern. Who knows? But anyway, ingredients over here. So we want to go like that, do 2 deep. Come down this far, go like that. So, what am I doing for food storage? I feel like we want to keep our... Do we want to keep our ingredients separate, or do we want to join them all up? Because we could have a special plump helmet zone. We are going to need to be brewing with the plump helmets, aren't we? I've just realised, actually, I don't... Because we don't need to engrave the walls of these stock rooms. So maybe I just turn this into like a little narrow central storage space? It seems very, very much superfluous to need. Why does this need to be here? What are we putting in there? It kind of also makes everything require symmetry on this side as well to be eye-pleasing. Eye-pleasing? Right, how much? Let's find out. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then over here it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bingo! Look at that. Symmetry. I can see symmetry. Sweet, sweet symmetry. I've run out of coffee. That's annoying. I could do with another hot drink, but I will stick with the water for now and tough it out until a later hour. Okay, so we've got our dining hall being dug. I think it makes sense to have doorways that, secret doorways perhaps, that come through from the cooking area to the dining hall. Yeah, this is good. This is good. And then, of course, at priority 6, off of here at the bottom, I'm going to make our egg-laying zone, which is going to go from here to here, like that. There we go, that's a nice egg-laying area, and then we can have... Actually, is that what I want? Is that what I want? I don't think that is. If I do the egg-laying one off of here, Yeah, now this is better. This is better. Okay. So I make my ovulum, I'll call it. My ovularium here. And yeah, all of our birds can be cooped up there. We can store the eggs in here. That's good. In here we will be making all the food, and this storeroom I suppose we can just expand ludicrously, can't we? Just maddeningly. So with this in mind, I think this needs to be dug before the other stuff. Yeah? Yeah. This will do. Okay, so the food area has been planned out. We're not going to do anything before that now. We're just going to let that sit for a while, and then once it's been dug, we'll put the stockpiles in. That should cause them to abandon the exploratory mining corridor, but that's fine because it is going to need. It's going to need a drawbridge on it to close it off. We don't want that being left in an exposed way. That's not good. So with that, we want it to raise that way. That'll do. And it can go there. Bang, we'll make it out of rhyolite. Why not? Rhyolite not. Okay. So we need to get our smoothers on the job. So I think we'll start with the corridor, really. That makes the most sense, doesn't it? If we just make the main corridor a priority 7 smooth job, and we'll see how it works out. All the way down there and across here. Why not? Do the whole thing. Floor, walls, the lot. Except maybe this area here, the trade depot. Let's tie it up. Well, do it faster. Let's get it done first. There we go. Okay, so we've got our smoothers busy, we've got our miners busy, our shepherds should be busy, but we'll see how that goes. Wood is being stockpiled nicely, that's good. Food has all been brought down, doesn't look like we have a whole heap of it, but production is on the way, that's good. Hopefully the milking and cheesing will take place nicely, that would be good. Although it has to be done, they're moving those sheep a long way. We'll bring them indoors once we've breached caverns and got some soil inside. That's the key thing. That's the key thing. Hello, Dr. Phineas. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. And Exidu. Oh. Exidu showing a preference for Cam 2, which of course rhymes, making Exidu an perhaps inadvertent poet. And perhaps inadvertent poet? Poet? Probably a inadvertent poet. No. Well, it would be an inadvertent poet, but if you put perhaps in, then it becomes a perhaps inadvertent... Whatever. Come on, grammar. What are you playing at? You're being a son of a bitch. Let's build a trap component lever. Still needs mechanisms. Interesting. I see the mechanic in the mechanisms workshop, or the mechanics workshop, which would be the more sensible way to phrase it. I don't know why we're not getting any mechanisms. Oh, he's probably busy finishing off that bridge, right? Yeah, most likely. Most likely, I would guess. Okay, we've got 32 idlers, so that cannot stand. DBD, let's get some more hauling going on and clear out these corridors, because, good lord. Good funky lord, this is not acceptable. We've got to get all this stuff quantum stockpiled as soon as possible. I also need to start gathering up all these gems and all this lovely ore, because there's no point having it lying around on the floor, besmirching the place, making it look a little bit tatty. Is there? Absolute lunacy leaving that there. Jesus Christ, come on. Come on, scoundrel. I don't know why I'm being so fastidious about not picking up the gems. It doesn't matter if they go in a stockpile, does it? They can always get pulled out again. He says, realising that perhaps that relies too strongly on the the foibles of dwarves. And nobody wants to rely on dwarven foibles. Oh my goodness, they're the worst foibles ever. DBC. Let's reclaim all the shit that's already in this stockpile here. There we go. There we go. That's got rid of all the idlers. That's busied everyone up. Hopefully it hasn't stopped anybody from doing the jobs they should be doing. I would like for the... Oh no, the miners are doing the good work. They're all doing good work. It's lovely. Oh, this is excellent. Emptying out this room. Good stuff. So in here, I think we'll put 2 stills. We'll put 2 kitchens. And I don't know if we will put 2 farmers' workshops, to be honest, because is that going to be too many farmers' workshops? Because we're not actually... Maybe we'll put cheese making in here, but that requires bringing the cows all the way down, or the sheep all the way down. I feel like maybe we should be doing that up nearer the surface. Then again, we do want to bring those cows in ASAP. Hello, Fuzzy. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. As you can see, it's a new fortress. The old one has fallen, and now a new one has risen in its place. Indeed. Doing a bit of the old diggly wiggly. Hang on, let's have a look, see how fast they're moving all this stone. Not as fast as you would expect 39 dwarves to move it, to be honest. Oh my god, I've just realised what foolishness I've done. I could have used the old slam down a stockpile and use wheelbarrows technique, couldn't I? No. It's too early days. It's too early days for that. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. Whew. Ooh, Fuzzy, your name changed colour. What's all that about? You've gone from orange to red. Are you experiencing an increase in temperature? Or are you merely becoming more and more angry? Either could be true. Is the auto butcher met at the butcher? No. How do I set up auto butcher? I've forgotten. It's probably from the animal screen, right? Eh? I'm sure someone will be able to show me later on. It's not urgent right now. We're not actually going to butcher anything immediately. Well, maybe the horses, but whatever. Whatever. Maybe just my internet cut in and out. It's not great internet. Oh, that's probably it. You probably logged out of Twitch and silently logged back in. Like a terror in the night. Oh, migrants. Heavens above. I wasn't expecting migrants so soon. Especially when we haven't even built a bloody trade depot. Oh, God, I haven't set any hotkeys up. Well, we didn't set up any in the last fortress, so this time it's only sensible to set up a full suite of hotkeys. So with that in mind, let's press Shift-H, and we will zoom here with F1. Excellent. So if I move away, I can press F1 and... Oh, wiggly waggly. I'm back where I want to be. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Okay, so we need to build some workshops down here, don't we? So build workshop. The first one we wanted to build was a kitchen, which I believe is Z. So I'm going to build 2 of those. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to make it out of obsidian, because I think that's a pretty swanky sounding material to be building a kitchen out of. Imagine you had obsidian worktops in your kitchen. Sure, they would chip fairly easily when you dropped metal utensils, but god damn, they would be gorgeous. Or maybe not. Maybe granite is the superior material. I don't know. I'm not a kitchen fitter. Do I look like a kitchen fitter? Don't answer that question. It was hypothetical. Good grief. Anyway, where were we? So, well, I'll put down kitchens. I was also going to put in... Was it farmers' workshops? Well, one farmers' workshop. But I'm going to whack in a couple of stills. And we'll put the stills... Put them here. Why not? There we go. Bang. There's an obsidian still. Obsidian Still, now that sounds like a fucking band name. There's a Doom band name if I ever heard one. So many ways to interpret it. Could it be making hooch, moonshine? Or could it just be the stillness of the glass obsidian through time, geological time? Who knows? Is this enough camera? I think I could use one more camera. Okay. There you go. I look fitter than a kitchen. Heavens above. I mean, I reckon I could do better in a beep test than a set of kitchen units, just owing to the fact that they can't walk. But once you stray into the realm of the animate, I feel like most things are going to be fitter than me. Hello, Otiosities. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Grass-type Pokemon because they're weak to fire, but they're also weak to water. They can drown. In fact, they're weak to pretty much everything. So maybe they're an every-type or a no-type Pokemon. Left cam is best cam. Oh, I see schisms appearing in the chat. This is cam 1, this is cam 2. I don't know. What would you prefer? I can actually change the borders. The borders are just arbitrary. I set up a load of different ones. We can fiddle with them later on and I can show them to you. But for now, let me get on with this. So we put in the stills, put in the kitchens. I don't want to put the butcher's workshop in there. That doesn't sound like the best move. But how about a fishery? Do I need a fishery? I feel like that wants to be kept separate from the kitchen. The fishery needs to be where the butcher's is, right? That makes more sense. Hello, it's Mr. Swerwer. Please, would you serenade us? Oh, thank you, Swerwer. Okay. Maybe I don't need anything else in there. Maybe I don't need anything. Maybe I'm just being silly, thinking I need more stuff when kitchen and a farmer's workshop. Oh no, sorry. Maybe I will put a farmer's workshop in there. Sod it. We will make cheese down here. We will. So, bang. Make it out of obsidian again. Why not? And there's the other one. Lovely. Okay, so we'll get all those built. Okay, so once all that's built, we need to start thinking about our food stockpiles. But I need to also ditch some of this stone. Okay, the floor below this is going to be a production floor. So DI. Oh god, I just hope we're not going to slam into another cavern layer. But here we go. Bang. DI. Up, downstairs. Let's make them priority 1. See what happens. Come on. Let's get those stairs down. Come on. No one going to come down here and dig this? I mean, they've taken the order, obviously. They're keen to get down here, but no one's actually making the move. Interesting. Right, how's our farm going over here? It looks like we've actually already harvested plump helmets. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's one being hauled away right now. Oh, by the way, Druid's Mead, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us again. I didn't mean to not say hello when I noted your preference for left cam. How rude of me. How bloody rude. Okay. Right, we're going to do a little bit of verticality. On this floor, I think what we're going to do is we're going to dig this way. Sorry, this way. Excuse me. Dig this way, and I am going to put stone stockpiles in. Or do I put stone stockpiles? No, okay. Stone stockpiles below, workshops above. Okay, so we're going to make a couple of masons' workshops. I think what we'll do is we'll do this to make the depth. Then here. That's a bit big, isn't it? Especially for a priority 1 when we've got all this shit to be dug out. Then again, I think getting the stone hauled is more important. Okay, that's going to be our workshop. No, is it? Actually, it makes more sense to make that priority 2. Because that's where the workshops are going to go. And make the actual storage area priority 1, right? That, and then it can be expanded to the side. Yeah. Don't worry, I know where I'm going with this. Don't worry. Like this bit at the top here is going to end up being the production things, the masons, the mechanics, blah blah blah. Maybe we'll put a storage room for their products behind them. I'm hoping to be able to put the storage room for their products below them, but we'll see how it goes. And then maybe coming off this corridor here, I'll put the bedrooms for the people who work in those workshops. So for each workshop in there, I'll put a couple of bedrooms in. So we'll have 2 masons, we'll have 2 mechanics, blah blah blah. It'll be great. It'll be great. Don't you worry. Oh, Druid's Mead. Have you not consulted the holy echo sounders to detect a cavern? Not yet, no. But I feel like we're safe. I'm not going to dig any deeper. I'm going to do this floor here, Once that's dug out, I'm going to go and do my exploratory caverns. What are these? Turquoises. Ooh, fancy pants. Ooh, brimstone in the walls. Obsidian and brimstone. Lovely. Sounds like a television series about detectives in hell. Detective Obsidian, get in my office! I'm going to need your gun and your badge. I'm going to need your horns and your tail. Excuse me. I feel like getting some metalworking going on as well. Oh, well, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Appreciated. He says, looking at the camera that can't be seen. Heavens above. Where's Cam 2 gone? Poor old Cam 2's been blotted out by big old bully boy Cam 1. What a tragedy. Anyway, everything's gone quiet. Oh, of course it's gone quiet. They're digging out this room down here. There we go. So now this is where I want to put my stone stockpile. So, P.S. Now, do I want to keep... Actually, fuck it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the entire thing a stone stockpile. Okay? Then, once that's full of stone... Actually, what's this stuff? We're going to make it purely for obsidian. Oh, fuck it. Let's just make it a stone stockpile. Bang. Let them just gather up whatever stone's available and put it in there. It'll be fine for now. We'll do the organised thing a bit down the line. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hello, Devlin100. Thanks for joining us. Spreadsheet the game featuring my people. Ah, a dwarf are we? Hang on a minute, I'm treading in dangerous territory here. Of course, because you may actually be a dwarf and I may treat it flippantly, which is, you know, fun for japes and giggles, but it may be hurtful. May be hurtful, so I should tread carefully. Although I've already made a horrible spectacle of the whole thing, so well done me. Congratulations. 5'11". I was about to make a terrible joke based on terrorists there. That's terribly bad. What's wrong with me? That's fine. 5'11's fine. I'm 5'11. That's not short. That's not dwarven. But of course, we can all associate. We can all empathise. We can all... Not, what's the word? When you see the aspects of something in yourself. There is a word for it. I know there is. But we can all get that dwarfy feeling. It's not like we're elves, for God's sake. Disgusting creatures. Ugh. Empathy is the right idea, but not the word I was looking for. We can all not empathise, not associate, relate to. We can all relate to the industrious dwarf as he drinks his booze and swings his or her pick. That makes it sound like only the men drink. That's not true. They all drink. They've got a problem, collectively. I note that the stone stockpile doesn't appear to have triggered any of my idlers into action, so let's maybe get a little bit more specific. Let's say, please, could you acquire for me, not all this nonsense, but just obsidian, please. Just that particular nonsense. And then hopefully that will cause them to bring all of the obsidian that's knocking around into it, which would be good. Now... What are we looking for here? We're waiting for them to finish this room out. It does appear someone is using the wheelbarrow. That's good. They brought a little bit of stone up. I think if we increase the number of wheelbarrows available, we're going to see that pay dividends in the stone moving for them. I think it's going to really make a difference. I got that con bonus and bonus to saves against poisons. Nice. I'm afraid most of my D&D knowledge does kind of end in the 3.5 era. So if you're going to talk about 4th or 5th edition, it will sail merrily over my head. But I am a fan of gnomes, generally speaking. In the old D&Ds, I like a gnome. I had a fondly remembered character who was a swamp gnome, and I had my hair worn in a top knot so that the other party members could reach over the edge of the canoe and pull me out of the swamp water. I had a fortitude of something like 20 or 21. It was like a highly jigged character to be like very focused on fortitude, practically immune to poisons and diseases, but not too swift on the uptake. Or indeed particularly able to dish out any damage or move with any grace. So a bit of a... Well, I mean, it's not really a glass cannon, is it? not really a glass cannon, because I mean that does do a lot of damage. More of a useless person? I don't know. Are gnomes people? Or do they count as something different? Who knows? One of our peasants has withdrawn from society. That could be a problem. We don't have a shitload of workshops, so... In fact, we don't have much of anything. Let's build a craftsdwarf workshop quickly just to get things moving. Actually, I should do that in the correct room for it, shouldn't I? Let's put these workshops in. So I'm thinking 2 masons workshops. We'll make one here out of obsidian, and then we'll make one no, there, out of obsidian. No, that's andesite. Does it matter? Yes, it does matter. I wanted to make it out of obsidian, and I didn't get my wish. So here we go. Construction finished. Escape, build, workshop, mason's workshop, bang it there, make it out of obsidian, lovely. So we've got 2 mason's workshops there. Next to those, I think it would make sense to put a mechanics workshop. So let's leave a double space between them. Mechanics workshop made out of obsidian there, another one there, that's good. What else uses stone? Craftsdwarf workshops. So I think we'll put 4 of these, just because they're so commonly used by moods. There we go, obsidian there, lovely. Okay, so that's the mechanics, the masons, and the stone craftsdwarfs. Now, if they get built, there's a good chance that we're going to have one of our lads. Well, that mood is going to pay out rather than end up in tears, which is good. Right, let's resume. Need to get all these workshops built ASAP. Oh, hello. Let's chat's gone ahead. Personification? No. It was definitely relate to. Most of the way through my second fifth of whiskey. Heavens above. Steady on, sir. Make sure you've got something soft to fall onto if you should. Excuse me. A glass cannon has to be a cannon still. Very true. Very true. A dense lump. That does work. Evoker 9, Fighter 1, Spellsword 5, Abjurant Champion 5th. Oh my god, that's even beyond my knowledge of D&D. I feel like I know Fighter. Of course I know Fighter. Never looked up Spellsword, but I'm pretty sure it came out of the Wizard's book. It wasn't the Fighter's book, was it? Oh no, it could be out of the Sorcerer's book. I remember. Well, maybe I'll save the D&D stories for another occasion when there's somebody who's actually there in chat to back up the authenticity of my claims. But we had some wild times in D&D. I think I've mentioned it a number of times before, but I ran a game for like 14, 15 people once, and it was fucking bedlam. Everyone was pissed out of their minds, and maybe a little bit high as well. But it was fun. It was fun. That was the main thing. If a little bit confusing. And by a little bit confusing, I mean so confusing, we may as well not have all been there. 8 players is a lot as well, though. I personally, these days, make it a general rule to not want to have a party of more than 5 people, because once you've gone beyond the threshold of 5, it's starting to get awkward and out of control, and they want to start splitting the party into separate groups, which is fine if you've planned for it and you have all the things set out for it. But if there's just off the cuff and there's only one DM, it's you know what it's like. Sometimes it do be like that. I suppose 8 if everybody's like paying attention and you can keep everybody engaged in the full round of it. But sometimes things can get a little bit focused on one thing that's happening that isn't involving other people. It's difficult. I just use the techniques of co-DMs and party leader. I've only ever run one game with the second person, and that was a Call of Cthulhu scenario called Grace Under Pressure by Pagan Publishing, which if you're into Call of Cthulhu, which I am, more than D&D I would say, definitely check out Grace Under Pressure. It's well worth a run. set on a submarine. It's kind of a take on the Abyss style of thing, or indeed that film with Cthulhu in recently, Underwater. Very good. I enjoyed that, especially the diving suits. They look great. Anyway, let's unpause. Has our moody boy moved to go and do something, or is the workshop not yet constructed? Here we go. Strange mood. We zoom to them. It looks like he's on his way to a workshop, doesn't it? There he is running down the twisty-turny corridor. Here he goes. Come on. We should actually just follow him. That makes more sense, doesn't it? There we go. He's going to get a craftsdwarf workshop? Yes, he is. And going straight out to get the materials. He's not lacking. That's good. That's very good. Excellent news. Okay, so they've started digging out all of these offices. I like the fact that the offices all have pure obsidian walls. It feels very... You know what makes... You know what's also... Those green tiles in the Ministry of Magic in the Harry Potter films. I like those tiles. Every time I see them, I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's a nice set of tiles. I mean, it may be a weird thing to think. I'm not sure, but it is what I think. It is what it is. Okay, so the offices have been dug. This is good. We could also put the bedrooms for the various people who work in those offices behind them, couldn't we? That's also an option. Just, slam a door in the back. Bong bong. Oh, mysterious construction begun already. Now, it will probably be shit when it's completed, but as the first, we're obviously going to treat it with some excitement, a little bit of happiness. Like a US Army squad, I, the DM, is squad leader. Co-DMs are team leaders. Squad leaders don't tell riflemen what to do. It's how I like to explain the idea behind how I run it. Well, that makes sense. If you've got like an organised sort of set of people running it, then by all means, 8 people, peanuts, easy peasy. But yeah, if you're doing it on your own, oh God, fuck that. Like running a campaign can, if you're following, if you're not just winging it like I often did, if you're following a book scenario or even just a written scenario from online, I mean, that can take a lot of effort. I've got the telephone directory thick Beyond the Mountains of Madness Call of Cthulhu supplement upstairs next to my bed, and I have had it there for about 20 years. Moses Sazirtabol, the peasant, has created Linum Arust, an obsidian bracelet. He claims it as a family heirloom. Let's take a little look at our obsidian bracelet. Linum Arust, the face of bowls. 32 grand. Now that isn't bad. That's pretty good for a first artifact. This is an obsidian bracelet. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round obsidian cabochons and encircled with bands of cushion obsidian cabochons and cushion pink tourmaline cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of obsidian. I feel like this fortress is going to have a fairly obsidian-y theme to it. Obsidian and gold. I mean, there's a combo. I mean, sure, you can have a house that's lined with tons of gold. That's alright, a bit gaudy, but no one's going to be that impressed. If you have every surface obsidian and gold, oh, that's going to pop. That's really going to zing. That's going to give people fucking tingles when they sit down in that toilet. Where was I? Victoria Tran, formerly from Kitfox, is the CM for the Among Us people. Innersloth, and I have to say, we really let her down on the pure thirsty simping on Twitter. They're outdoing us by so much. What's this? Is the CM, community manager for the Among Us people. Oh, I get you. Sorry, okay. My goodness. I had no idea people from Kitfox were permeating through the industry so widely. Amazing. A caravan. Oh, tits. We haven't built a depot, have we? I haven't even smoothed the room off. That's why. Can we get it done in time? before the trade depot gets built? I don't think we can. Seems unreasonable. Build, capital D. We'll just have to put the depot in. I mean, what are we going to do? Not trade? Actually, we don't have anything to trade. What are we going to do? Build trap component lever. We'll bung one here. There we go. And we'll build another lever here. One can be the top drawbridge and one can be the bottom drawbridge. I think we'll just use the top one and the bottom one respectively. It only makes sense. It only makes sense. Oh. Yeah, whatever, liaison. I'm not interested. You can pack your bags and sling yo hook. We're not ready for you guys yet. There you go. Goodbye. Good. Good. Okay. So, what have we got here? We've got a shitload of obsidian here, which is a little bit annoying. We want to get it all tidied away, but it seems like we've only got the one wheelbarrow, so it's going to take absolutely forever. I don't want to risk using up all of our wood on wheelbarrows. We don't have a hell of a lot of trees to cut down. Then again, look, we've got a few trees over this way. Oh, we've got one tree over this way. Let's cut these bad boys down. Let's do it. Fuck it, man. Let's go ham. Let's go to the auto chop dashboard indeed, and I'm going to say auto chop on. We're going to say minimum logs 80, maximum logs 100, makes sense, we'll keep that, and we're going to skip fruit trees, but that's about it. That's about it. Good. And then we can start bringing all that wood into our fortress, which would be nice, wouldn't it? Even though we have a fairly substantial wood stockpile already. In fact, let's add another wood stockpile just to get more into the fortress. Get more into the fortress, and then maybe we will start making some wooden wheelbarrows, just because... Oh, fuck it. We'll make some wooden wheelbarrows. How many do I need? Oh, hello. There we go. Just make a full run of them, that'll do. And then we'll get onto the beds in a bit. Because it's a bit silly to make wheelbarrows out of the wood we've got when we could be using the wood for beds. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so we've dug out this area. They're still digging out our enormous dining hall, which is fine. Down here we've got our mason's workshop. That's great. We will need to be doing the segregated storage again, because I do like having nice and easy to retrieve stuff. In fact, if we go like this, and like that, and like that, and like this, no, sorry. And then, does that happen there? Bosh. And then we dig out another storeroom here. Bink. Bonk bonk. There we go. That can be where we keep... Actually, no. What am I doing? This is pure insanity. This whole little side project thing that I've gone off and done here is out of my mind nonsense. We want all of our stuff stored below, don't we? That's what I was going to do. Calm down, scoundrel. Calm down. Let's go back to the surface and start thinking properly about our finding the caves attempt. So, where were we? 7. So we come off of here like that. I'm going to put in a cavern baffle, even though I don't intend to leave this open at all. But we may as well have a cavern baffle, because, I mean, you know what, things could be worse. Cavern baffles allow us the opportunity to protect ourselves. There we go. Another deep one. That's good. Get over there. Let's get up to the surface. Nobody's built the trade depot. You know what? We're not going to build the trade depot. I'm going to hope that we've got enough food. I'm getting rid of the depot. Bang. We've got nothing to trade. There's no point using it. Bosh. Trade depot gone. No trading this time round. Everything's going to be fine. He says, not really giving the thought to things that you probably should. Good, isn't it? It's good. Now, Now we've got our guy... Oh, more migrants. Holy shit. How many have we got now? 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. Okay, it looks like we've gone up to 61 dwarves. That's fine. That is fine. We should probably take a look at our new arrivals, shouldn't we? See what kind of people we've attracted. It only makes sense. We do have 13 idlers, which is not ideal. But let's get these stone stockpile working a bit faster. How many wheelbarrows are we going to allow this thing? I'm going to say this place can have 20 wheelbarrows. There we go. That'll be nice, wouldn't it? And then hopefully they'll bring all the wheelbarrows down and dwarves will run off. And, oh look, we've gone down to 1 idler. I think that's because they're going to grab wheelbarrows and start hauling obsidian. I could be mistaken. I could be very mistaken, but I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, I can get rid of the mechanics workshop here, can't I? There we go, get rid of you. And this mason's workshop can go. Carpenters can wait here for a bit, though. Carpenters can hang around for a little while. I spent far too long in the can army. Get the boy out of the army, but not the army out of the boy. The can... Oh, do you mean the Canadian army? Is that the can army? Or is the can army some other kind of thing? Is it an army of actual cans? Tin cans? Steel cans? Aluminium cans? I'm not sure. Claycree says the face of bowls. That's terrifying. Not as terrifying as the face of bowels. That'll definitely be more frightening. Clindev says, just deconstruct the depot, you can always make up trade later. Exactly, yeah, I did it now. It's all good. We do have 2 cams, Marchesny, we do. And also, Kanukistan. Oh, of course, that makes sense. That does make sense. If you look, Marchesny, you can control the cameras. If you look below chat in the little commands list, bish bash bosh. It's going to be gravy. Okay, so the obsidian is being hauled. It looks like it's happening much faster. We've got three wheelbarrows now, which means we've tripled the throughput. I'm very happy with that. What I am going to do is I'm going to arrange all the different stone types across this bottom bit here in quantum stockpiles when possible. So that should be fun, shouldn't it? It looks like we're going to end up with a ton of obsidian in this fortress, though. Definitely the dominant stone. Without doubt. Here we go. We've got 5 wheelbarrows now. 20 idlers, 19 idlers, 18 idlers. Is that dropping with the pace at which wheelbarrows are being produced? I don't think so. I don't think we're actually producing enough for the wheelbarrows to all be used, are we? Add. Let's go for the wheelbarrow again. Let's top that list off. There we go. Loads of wheelbarrows, please. As many as you can. Let's get this fortress all tidied up. That would be absolutely splendidulous. Spendy-doo for us. Okay, so we need somewhere to put all of our finished product when our masons and mechanics and crafts dwarves build shit. So, dare I go a level lower? Dare I risk penetrating the caverns? Of course, I've just remembered, we only have 2 cavern layers on this entire map now, so maybe it isn't that bad a deal, right? You know what? I'm going to be brave. I'm going to be a big boy. I'm going to wear proper pants, not nappies. Let's just go down. Let's do it. Fuck this crazy nonsense. So, D, downstairs, J. There we go. So we put a downstairs just above every workshop. Does that sound like fun? It does, doesn't it? Or does it? Uh-oh, fuck. Designate J, downstairs. Here we go. So actually, no. We'll make it just to the right of them. There we go. One there. One there. Yeah, that's right. One there. One there. One there. One there. And then one there. One there. One there. Lovely. And then once those have been dug, we can put upstairs at the bottom. And we can dig out a nice little storeroom below, where all of their gubbins can be kept. And all can be stored. Lovely, lovely. Oh, chat's going crazy. What's going on here? Good morning, Stone. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. It is indeed morning here too. 1:30 in the morning to be precise. Well, 27 minutes past 1 to be precise. But you know what I mean. You get where I'm coming from. 3rd Battalion, Royal Canadian Regiment, M Company for 3 years, N Company for 5 years, Special Operations for 4 years. Oh my goodness. So what's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My goodness. That is a long time. That is a hell of a long time. Especially for that kind of carry-on. Hopefully you're not completely knackered. I mean, in general, not, now. I mean, maybe you are knackered now, but that's not relevant. I mean, overall. Where's my upstairs? Jay was downstairs. U is upstairs. So we can go down a floor here. And if we do these... There we go. Lovely. And then we want to dig. No, dig, not smooth. Storage space. Like this. Here we go. Bingo bongo. And once that's been done, I will go like this. There we go. And we'll make an enormous little room. An enormous little room? An enormous room down here, which we can slowly expand and fill with all of our properly segregated stoneware stockpiles. Won't that be lovely? And, look at this. One more layer down. Oops. That's not what we wanted. There we go. That doesn't make sense like what I did there, does it? There we go. That makes more sense. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. So all the miners should be getting down there digging at that. That's lovely. Ah, look at the obsidian collection. Now this is good. This is good. So good, in fact, that I'm going to come up here and I'm going to get rid of this dumping zone. Look at this. Bosh. X. Gone. No more dumping zone. Bang. Done. To which end, let's say DBC and reclaim all the crap that got bunged in there. Good. Then, come down here and say, where are we storing all the obsidian? Ideally, just... do I put it right between them? Maybe? I put the obsidian there? No, let's put it here. In fact, perhaps not. I'm going to put it there because I just remembered that you can have doors, 2 doors next to each other, so we can make this nice and wide so it doesn't end up being a choke point, which would be good. So this dumping zone here, that's all well and good, but that's not enough. We need to say PS for a stone stockpile. Need to bung one there, and then we need to say please only obsidian. That's all I want, nothing else. All other stones are forbidden. There we go. It just means they'll leave the obsidian in there once it's been dumped into it. Now, we can click on this bad boy here, say I, go down to the obsidian, Shift D for dumping, and it'll all get hauled into that little stockpile nice and easy, causing spaces for the new ones. Now, the idler number should drop, yeah, there we go, down to 1. Nice. Because what's happening there is hundreds of dwarves are running in to grab obsidian, moving it into the quantum stockpile, and then that's freeing up a space, causing the dwarves to grab a wheelbarrow and grab some more obsidian. Very good. Very well done, Scoundrel. What a clever boy. Congratulations. A glorified mechanized tank hunter in the CBRN battalion. What's that? The closest I've ever come to any of this is playing Armour 3, which, by the way, I'm quite a enjoyer of. I do like a bit of Armour 3. Well, I understand if it's a bit of a busman's holiday. I've had other service people in the chat who are perhaps not the greatest fan of the game. What have we got going on here? Truck drivers are sometimes special forces. I suppose that makes sense. If you really got to get something moved, you get the special forces truck driver on it. Do they have like a special like top tier drivers unit? I suppose they must do, right? Some kind of speciality driving squad. Although that seems like it might be more of a police. I know like police units like hire special drivers and stuff, but do the military have people with super duper? I suppose for special forces training it makes sense. I remember someone telling me once in a pub, now bear this with a pinch of salt because it may not be true, but they were saying that they'd worked on a project where they'd watched some UK special forces training. They were working on a military contact for building a training facility, and they were watching as like these. They had like a demonstration of rescuing someone from a prison or something, and they ran at this massive chain link fence with a mattress, I think it was, and they just battered the whole thing down with the mattress, like put it up against the fence, pushed the fence over in one go, ran in over the now flattened fence, and got back in their van and drove off. That was a very incoherent retelling of a very coherent story that I heard. Sorry about that. Interesting. I suppose in Canada you do actually have to consider the possibility of a land invasion from Russia, don't you? Right time of year. Or actually, does it freeze over all the way? I don't think it does it? Or does it? I don't know. It's probably not that far for their boats though, right? They can probably drop a ship off. It looks like the obsidian's all been dumped again. Let's go back here. Yep, there we go. Another 184 obsidian. Good stuff. Get that out of there. And we'll quickly clear up the fortress. I mean, look, we've already cleared out all these offices. Fantastic. Let's set these as priority 2 smoothers. Actually, let's not. Let's set this one as a priority 2 smoother. This one as a priority 3 smoother, and get them done like coherently. Right, that makes sense. Priority 4 smoother. Priority 5 smoother. Priority 6 smoother. Priority 7 smoother. Now that's it, we can't go any lower. Bloody hell, I have to wait for the end. Okay, now I remember what I was going to dig on this floor. We were going to dig a little tunnel over here, like I did nearly before. Not priority 1 though, this one can go down to priority 4. There, put that there, put that there. And then off of here we'll do a corridor. And then off of this corridor I do bedrooms for every workshop on this floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So bearing that in mind, 2 deep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm doing 5 by 6 bedrooms. I know. I've lost my goddamn mind, but it's mine to lose. So step back, fall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Leave a little gap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is going to be a fairly substantial bedroom complex, but you know what? I feel like dwarves with big bedrooms are happy dwarves, right? That makes sense, doesn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8, so 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then do it on the other side. Actually, it makes perhaps more sense to do this and then cut this middle bit out. There we go. Sensible boy does it again. What a clever lad. There we go. Sorry, I don't need to toot my trumpet quite so aggressively there. Got quite excited with my success though. Let's pop the swirler back on because he appears to have been quelled. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. BTRs, BMP and tanks through the prairies. Interesting. Interesting. I suppose Canada has a similar sort of deal with Russia in terms of don't attack during the winter, right? I imagine it becomes a significantly more defensible country as soon as the snow starts to fall. Because is there anywhere in Canada that doesn't get fucking freezing in the winter? I know it's quite comfortable and nice in the summer, but You get those chilly left-hand side of the Atlantic temperatures, don't you? Come on, dwarves, dig it out. Dig those bedrooms. Dig those funky bedrooms with your picks. Nice. Look, we've got our stockpiles here. Fantastic. Right, well, first things first, I'm going to build a door stockpile. So P, U for furniture, and off of here, I'm going to say 2 by 5 to get 10. In fact, let's call it 2 by 6, so we've always got a little bit of spare space in there. So that one should only hold doors. So settings, furniture, forbid everything apart from doors. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to go down here and I'm going to remove artifact and masterwork. Okay, now bear with me. Masterwork, artifact. And we're going to have separate piles for everything masterwork and artifact. So now we've got our door stockpile. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to go to our first mason's workshop. I'm going to add door to there and say Alt W. Yeah, baby. Okay, so we'll make this one repeat. Shift A, door of any rock, not 5 to 10. I want to change that to, oh, sure, 9 to 10 will do. Pressing R, sort it out. Fantastic. So, if I escape back, we should end up seeing this little stockpile here filling up with doors. And won't that be a pleasure? Won't that be a wonderful thing to see? Truly delightful. Hello, Darren Sullivan. Vancouver, you say? Vancouver isn't bitterly cold? Ever? That sounds crazy. Parts of British Columbia are relatively mild for most of the winter. Well, Harold and Darren, I have to say, where are you hailing from? I'm sorry, I don't remember, but where are you coming at this from? Because if you live in fucking Norway or indeed Canada yourselves, I don't know if we can trust you. I don't know if we can be willing to allow the calibration of your temperature sensors to influence our opinion of the temperatures in that place. Or can it? Who knows? Maybe not. Western Canada. Well, there we go. There we go. You've been temperature pickled. You can't tell when things are hot or cold. That's crazy talk. 180,000 Canadian Forces members, only the 11% precedent regiments are expected to actually be combat effective. Okay. I mean, I suppose, like, there's other stuff you can do with an army. And Canada's got a lot of open space where you could do stuff, I suppose. For some reason I'm making it out like a big old scout club. It's crazy. That's a lot of... oh, I noticed that the Royal 22nd E Regiment has a little bit of an accent there. Is that a French one? Is that a French... Oh no, you got the Regiment Blind to Canada? I don't know. Some of them have got French names, some of them don't. That's crazy. Sorry, Righteous, you're not drunk. We've got a new camera regime in place, and things are getting a little bit fruity with it. It's good. It's good. Minus 17 here today. Finally had to put on a hat. Holy shit. I think I would have put on a hat earlier than minus 17. I don't think it's ever got lower than minus 10 here where I live. But I could be wrong though. Could be wrong though. There was a fairly substantial snowfall in 1984, 1987 or something, but I don't know. Whoa! Hello! Camera 2 appears to have gone full screen. I mean, that is obscuring the exciting action of the obsidian stockpile, but you know what? That's okay. I'm sure somebody in chat will take it into their hands to rein Cam 2 back under control. Because Lord knows we're going to need it. Okay, so the stone hauling's looking good. How deep have we gone with our... Okay. Our exploratory cavern finding tunnels haven't actually gone that deep, which is fine. That's not a problem. But whoa! It looks like Cam 1 is also now absolutely massive. Don't worry though, don't worry. I can deal with that. Oh, wrong one. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. Easily peasily. That's a lot of regiments. How many people in a regiment? Is that a number thing? Is that like so many people, or is it just like however many people is sensible for what they actually do? Interesting question, scoundrel. Thank you. I know sometimes you do say sensible stuff. Oh, I see. So you get like francophone and anglophone regiments. I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? That's true. You have obscured the chat, haven't you, Claycree? Very cleverly done. Very cleverly done. Oh no, it was Righteous Boner who made it. Oh well, never mind. Still very cleverly done. Right, there's all the doors. That's nice. What else are we making at this point? Am I food production ready? Don't think I am I? What are these boulders? Basalt. Oh, okay, we've shifted all the obsidian from this floor. We need to start hauling basalt. Well, I think we can do that quite easily. Let's come over here, go down to the obsidian. We'll leave that on, because I feel like there's always going to be a bit of obsidian knocking around in this fortress. Where there's so much of it, it's going to be difficult to dig without exposing any. But basalt is now the stone collection order of the day. Does seem to have cut into the number of idlers, so hopefully they'll be bringing that along. I will dump any obsidian currently in here though, because I want to clear those out. The brimstone and the quartzite will have to hang around for a bit. Andesite, didn't realise we had quite so much andesite in there. Interesting. Maybe not now, but in a minute we'll start collecting andesite and see how much of that we get. Oh, I'm slightly concerned that these bedrooms are going to be much more valuable than they need to be with all that gold in the wall. We could dig it out and then replace it with constructed walls, but they can't be engraved. Let's just consider the masons who end up sleeping in these bedrooms to be lucky. I mean, that's the best way to think about it, right? It's probably going to be the most sensible manoeuvre. Druidsmead says, I don't feel I had 2,000 points worth of full screen value. I'm terribly sorry, Druidsmead. It's just the way it cookies. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Sometimes I just go, oh, I see it's full screen. I'm going to small screen it. Here we go. Let's have a little bit of extra. Come on. Just a little treat for you. Hey. Oh, there we go. It's all good. Oh, look at that. Now there's one camera. So exciting. I've mastered the gold sink. Thank you, Claycree. Thank you for your praise. Much appreciated. Yeah, people were building them up pretty aggressively, but maybe I should have made the camera moves a bit more expensive, but I think 100's about right. Like, you can move the camera if you want to after watching the stream for about half an hour. So, you know. And, you know, the full screen is the only one that can really do any like annoying harm to the stream, so just make that a bit more expensive. It's good. I'm surprised none of the subs have attempted the mandrill yet. There's been some subs in. No one's mandrilled, no one's racist ghosted, and nobody's crommed either. Intriguing. Under the desk cam. Heavens above, that sounds dangerous. Now that you mention that, I'm immediately going to undo my gene button and my flies. Oh, God, the comfort. There is a scarlet ring on the underside of my gut from that button. Good God. Oh, there we go. The boner M. Mandrill is back. Oh, try a capital M and 2 L's, Harold. Come on. Standards. 2 12-man sections to our platoons, 2 platoons and an assault weapons sections to a company. Heavens above, this sounds like the tutorial for Armour 3. I'm having flashbacks. That's a very insensitive thing to say, actually, isn't it? How could I possibly have been less sensitive? I mean, I suppose I could have just started doing terrible things. Actually, as soon as I realised that I was about to start being more insensitive, I reeled it in. I held back and went, no, try and be a decent human being, scoundrel. I know it's not in your usual programming, but it is a bit helpful if you do. Okay, we're going to want some nest boxes made, aren't we? JMQ. Oh, wait, no, tables and chairs. That's definitely what we need. Right, let's go down to the Mason's Workshop here. This one. No, we're going to go to this one. We're going to add table, add throne. That's right. We're gonna Alt W this. Yes, please. Shift A. Any rock. R. Keep 9 to 10 in stock. Fantastic. Same with the throne. Shift A. Alt W. Yes. Shift A. Enter. R. Done. Lovely. And then we can go down to the stockpile room. Say P. U for furniture. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. And then here 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bosh. 1 for tables. 1 for chairs. Diddly widdly. Waddly woo. Here we go. So here's our furniture. Forbid all those. There's your tables. And then here are your chairs, or thrones if you prefer. Lovely. There we go. So we've got storage for tables, chairs, and doors. And our mason is busy. I should also probably make a mechanism stockpile, but I'm going to do the same thing I did before. We're going to have a scrub tier stockpile and a mechanism top tier stockpile. P, it's a type of furniture, so we can do that. And it's going to be larger than the other stockpiles. So I'm going to put it up across the back wall here. 2 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 by 12. That seems like a reasonable size for me. And then we're going to click that, say go to forbid everything except mechanisms. Mechanisms, there we go. I don't want masterwork, I don't want artifact. In fact, we need to change that setting on here as well. Let's say no masterwork, no artifact. No masterwork, no artifact. There we go. And maybe I should make a separate storage area immediately for my artifacts already. That kind of... No, we don't do that yet. We don't do that yet. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've got Elite Dangerous Druid's Mead. I'm quite interested in that one, actually. I'm quite interested. It seems like a potentially good game. Oh. 3 liberal ex-Special Operations War Dogs and a guest. Heavens above. I mean, that seems like a fairly rare combination. I mean, liberal, like, as far as I'm aware, maybe it's a foul stereotype, but liberalism, in militaries tends to be a little less common than not, I would say. But maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm a bag of dog shit. It's entirely possible. Well, I mean, I'm not actually a literal bag of dog shit. That would be very confusing. If I am, congratulations to the dog shit golem maker who crafted me so expertly. Well done. And thank you for putting up with the smell, which I obviously am completely unaware of, believing myself to be a real human being. A real boy, if you will. The cam obscures the sub alert. Disaster! Who subbed? Let's have a look. It was Bauxite Beard. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again, and thank you very much for the sub. What a lovely gesture. What a lovely gesture. A move towards more streams from me. I was about to name myself in the third person. It's a little bit egotistical, I think. That kind of makes sense. That does make sense. Because, like, that is a pretty... I was going to say exotic, and that's not the case. And unique is the wrong word as well. But a very narrow niche. A narrow niche. There's probably a little bit of traction there. I would imagine you'd have a rare old time. I mean, feel free to pop a link in chat if you want. That's always allowed. Always allowed here. If you've got something that you do, then people are always allowed to say, hey, check this shit out. Or pop it in the Discord. That is also an option, which can be found by typing !Discord. I know, madness, right? Utter lunacy. Right, I'm going to get a sealable. Add. Link up bridge. Oh shit, which one was I on? Christ. Look at the bottom one. So we're doing the bottom one. Add. Bridge. That one, and that one. Lovely. Do it now. And then, of course, we want this one linked up as well. Add. bridge. The other one. Fantastic. Lovely. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, we need to dig that trade depot storage room as well, don't we? Where's that going to go? I'm thinking we're going to make it priority 7 because it's not super vital. Okay. But we're going to dig here. Yeah. There we go. And that room there is going to be all of our trade stuff stored and ready to be hauled. There we go. So anything we don't want, we'll haul there. That's going to be nice to get it hauled out. There we go. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. There is a famous Brazilian streamer that refers to himself in the third person. Xandal God. Oh. Very exciting, very very extreme name. God, you say? Incredible. Incredible. Social democracy is how I get my libertarian utopia. Oh. I mean, it seems like a reasonable pathway towards a nice place, right? Seems sensible to me. Seems good enough. I see Sal has raised her flag in mutiny. We should take her Minecraft nonsense down. No, righteous. Let the Minecraft things continue. I will be doing more Minecraft. It's just this month is not great for doing stuff outside of the normal streaming schedule. I've got other things I'm trying to do. I'm attempting to make a video for this year's Jingle Jam Jingle Cats. So come on. And I spent all day procrastinating by doing this camera bullshit that really wasn't necessary. But okay, sure, that's fine. Just the way it goes. Actually, while we're here, let's quickly pause the game. Let's not let it run around in the background. Let's go and look at Dwarf Therapist and see what we've got going on. Because we've had arrivals galore. Arrivals galore. So here's... No. That's better. That's better. There we go. Okay, so we'll take a look at Dwarf Therapist. We had 50 dwarves. That's 50 adults, 0 children, and 0 vulnerable babies. Now, if we sort by migration wave... There we go, and read. We can see that the initial 50 are all still alive. Very good. Then we had a wave of 7. Then we had a wave of 5. Now, what kind of skills have we got going on here? Anything interesting? Level 6 miner? Don't think so, sir. We're pretty set for miners, to be honest. We don't need an extra one. We may not even have the equipment. Perhaps you would consider another role. Let's take a look at their military skills. Anything good? Anything worth noting? A smattering of skills, but nothing too special. Nothing to blow the mind or indeed to cause you to write home to mother. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at these new arrivals and just decide on a whim where to pop them. A second mason would be good. We do have 2 masons workshops, so with that in mind, if I go roles and then we do that, who would be our best mason out of the new arrivals? This one. By a very razor-thin margin. Bang. There we go. Who would be our best mechanic? Because we want a second mechanic. This one. By an equally razor-thin margin. Good. Lovely. So we've now got 2 mechanics and 2 masons. That's good. What else have we got? Just bear with me 1 second, chaps. I'm just going to try and get some more people in. Do I need a second carpenter? I don't think I do. Do I need stone crafters? Not at the moment. I think we're pretty good for people who need to do stuff. So, with that in mind, going to the labours, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say, you're not mining, you're hauling, you're not carpenting, that's not your job here, you're not hunting, you are masoning, I asked you to do that. Lime making, no use. Potash making, useless. Oh, leather working and bone carving, they're actually both quite useful. Okay, that's good, I like that. Furnace operating, I haven't got anyone doing that yet. That's fine. Glass making, that will be coming. Weaving, that will be coming. Okay, we don't need to turn off a whole shitload. It's all good. It's all good. But, you know what isn't all good? The fact that I haven't done all the namings. Here we go. Let's go and look at the request queue. And then we can figure out who gets what. So, 14 days ago, Art of Stuttering wanted a unique dwarf called Art. That's fine, we can do that. Let's sort by Has nickname. Has nickname? Has nickname? Oh, heavens above, what's this? It's a raid! Hello, Sal. If you just bear with me, we're doing a naming session. I don't know which camera to look at. You may have noticed that I've done a little bit of a change with the cameras. We've got 2 cameras now, and they're at least partially under the control of the audience. So we'll see what ends up happening there. We'll see how it goes. But welcome, and thank you for joining. Thank you for bringing everybody with you. Hope you had a good time playing Minecraft, because when it comes to next month, I will probably be playing quite a bit more Minecraft. Of course, that is if you're keeping the server up. I don't know if you've got a sort of horizon set on the thing, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's quickly look in chat while we're here. Let's not do the naming immediately. I should say hello to the people who said hello. Hello, Orange Camera Photography. Welcome to the stream again. Thanks for joining us. Charlie97, likewise. Who have we got here? A Wild Sassbot has appeared. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Davinoid, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. And I think that's absolutely everybody. I see there's a frenzy of cameras being turned on and off. I can't actually see. I've got the name EQ obscuring the OBS preview, but I can just have to accept that it's fantastic. It's going well. Devlin was saying something, and it's gone off the top of the screen, but I'll find it. Druids Me's been playing Noita obsessively. So's Chunky Nut, actually, Druids Me. You should have a little word with old Chunky at some time in the chat if you're interested. He could probably discuss it with you. Devlin was a punk rocker before he joined the military. I was a punk rocker before I didn't join the military. Although there was a brief hot second where I considered joining the Navy and going to work on submarines, but that turned out to be a moment of utter madness. Utter madness. Harold says, do the cameras actually move around on their own, or do you have to reposition each time someone redeems one? The people can move it as much as they like, but I do have hotkeys. As Druids Mead has pointed out, so if I hold down Control and press, and turn on that camera with 0 on the numpad, I can move it like here, 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 and here. I can also turn it off and on, obviously. But if I hold down Alt, I have the same sort of level of control for number 2. He said number 2. That means poo-poo. Ha ha ha. Oh, damn, I had to do that immediately after a raid from the Salford Sal crew, didn't I? Had to shame myself with a little poo-poo humour. Dreadful. Dreadful. Anyway, we're doing namies, so if anyone's interested... Oh, hang on. Gwillimafromtang? Not quite sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm giving it my best. I see you like potatoes. That's fantastic. I'm glad you like potatoes. You're more than welcome to. I'm obscuring the notifications. Good Lord. Thank you very much for the follows, by the way, everybody who's followed. I do greatly appreciate them. But let's get this... Hello, Picture Point. Let's get this naming session done, because it's causing chaos, isn't it? Where's the namey list? Here it is. So, Art of Stuttering wanted someone called Art. Hang on a minute. We need to go back to Dwarf Therapist. There we go. Now we're back where we need to be. Let's name somebody Art after the Art of Stuttering, which will happen now. Randomly selected dwarf. This one here. Set nickname ART. Oh, no, I appear to have written A4RT, because why not? Why not do it the stupid way? Here we go. Right, there's the change committed, and I can mark that as complete. Lovely. Sal got rid of Dwarf Therapist a number of times, as did Nutty last stream, and Rough Repairs. I can't believe I've got all this stuff from last time. Righteous wanted someone called Pope 69,000. Heavens above. Not satisfied with the sexiest number in the universe, he's decided to multiply it by 1,000. Wait, no, 69,006. That's no use. Okay, here we go. So, Pope 69,000, the Digipope, the Cyber Pope, he's in there. Dave Velociraptor requested somebody called Dave last session, which I still haven't done, so let's make this one called Dave. Not 9 Dave. What's going on here? Why is the... Oh, I see. When you do the camera moving, that's pressing hotkeys in the background on my computer. And if I've got the window highlighted in Dwarf Therapist, it actually types those hotkeys into the weird window. That's very strange. Dave also requested... No, you're not having that one. But you can have Dr. Jekyll. That's fine. Dr. Jekyll for the doctor. Okay, let's find our doctor. Where are they? Diagnosis. There they are. That one called Cogsack is called... Oh, God, I did it wrong. Copy. Paste. Okay, there we go. We've got a Dr. Jekyll in. That's good. Mark is complete. Now I need... I see. All the camera requests go into the queue as well. That's a bit of a problem. I'm going to need to have them bypassing the queue, because otherwise we're going to be in a state of abject chaos. Hang on. I think Claycree is about to lose a lot of points, because all the people who've been moving the camera around haven't had any of their points subtracted from their accounts until I click OK. So heavens above, there may be some massive drops here. Cam 1, Cam 2, blah, 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 Cam 2, Namey, that's the one we want to keep. Cam 1 top right, Cam 2 bottom right. Oh, good God. These were an hour ago. If I'd known, I wouldn't have done it this way. It's alright, I can stop them from going to the request queue. It'll be fine. Everybody stop panicking. You're such a flighty bunch. Settle down. Settle down. Cam 2 top left, Cam 1. Right, this is it. We're getting towards the end. These are all 5 minutes ago now. So that's good. That's good. There's another Namey. Cam 2 centre left, Cam 2 top left, Namey, Dwarf Therapist, good. Cam 2 bottom right, Cam 2 centre left. I see we're now off of Dwarf Therapist again. Bear with me, this will only take a little while, he says, having already taken a substantial amount of time. Cam 2 centre right, Cam 1 centre right, complete. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Finally made it. We finally made it. Oh, and the list has been fully refreshed again. That's okay. As long as we go to the top of the list, we'll be fine. So, Claycree wants any non-child. Well, this guy here. That'll do. Clay... K-L-A-Y. Cree. There we go. Claycree. Bingo. Let's commit that one. Done. Tidy wants the happiest dwarf, which is fine. We can do that. Let's sort by happiness. Our happiest dwarf would appear to be this one here. So there we go. Select nickname Tidyyy. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Commit. Good. So markers complete. Markers complete. Ravelin would like a dwarf named after them. That's perfectly acceptable. Let's do that. Let's markers complete. Pick this dwarf. Set nickname. Paste. Enter. Done there. Fuzzy would like a dwarf named Fuzzy, which makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Rimtar here has become Fuzzy. I am become Fuzzy. Bringer of fluff. Orange Camera Photography said howdy in the slot for the dwarven name, but I'm guessing that's just being friendly. And I'm going to have to name a dwarf Orange, because unfortunately Orange Camera Photography is not going to work out well. We could call them OCP, but that would only yield confusion with Omni Consumer Products, the evil corporation from RoboCop. And we don't want you to be confused with them. Sal wants the first baby born to the fortress. Oh no, the mother of the first baby born in the fortress to be Mama Sal, which is fine. We'll save that one in the list. Bauxite Beard wants any dwarf, so it'll be this one. Bauxitebeard. Bauxite Beard, there we go. Done there. Crazy Miner for Marchesny, not a problem. Control C, make it an actual miner. Why not? Makes sense, doesn't it? There we go. Commit. Markers complete, and then there's a load of cam nonsense. I hope that was a lot of cam nonsense, because I think I may have accidentally... No, it's alright. It was Marchesny, which means it was already done. Don't worry. It's all fine. Think we may have made it good. All the namies are done, and so I'm going to close the window and not pay any more attention to it. What happened there? Oh, I know what happened there. I dismissed Mr. Swerwer. I didn't just close it down. Hold on a second. This shouldn't take too long to remedy. This shouldn't take too long to remedy. We go here, click here, we click here, then we click here, then we click here, then we click here, and everything is back as it should be. Apart from the cam, which is now full screen. Right, we've done the naming, we're out of Door Therapist, this is all good. This is all good. So, chat is absolutely alive with notifications. I can't see what's going on here. I may have to do something about the spam in chat caused by the camera redemptions, mightn't I? Hello, Otiosities. Apologies if I've missed anybody in chat with this like wall of movement in there, but I'll do my best. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. I could put one in. I was thinking of having one that makes the camera sort of do that, sort of like wobble left and right, backwards and forwards. Oh, the focus is going wonky on that one. But unfortunately, I didn't have the time to do it. We'll sort it out. I may remove the full screen option. It does seem like perhaps it could be a bit much. It feels like I'm relying on the points dwindling quicker than they might otherwise. Hold on a second. Let's scroll down a bit. Let's look here. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to put the camera back and there we go. We're all set. Let's get on with things. Right, do I want to unpause shit in the fortress right now, or do I want to take a second just to reacquaint myself with what's going on? It's probably best to know what's happening, right? The wood situation is fine. The wheelbarrow situation should be good. They're digging out this area to be our trade depot, which is nice. Not our trade depot, sorry, our storage area for tradable items. I'm guessing we're going to be going for magma furnaces pretty soon, so we're going to be using a lot of metal, but we'll see how it goes. How much have we got in here now? Is this all basalt? There's still a bit of obsidian. That's okay. We can dump the obsidian quite easily. The bedrooms for the workers aren't quite set up yet. That's fine. Okay. Floor below is just storage. That's fine as well. Do I want to put anything else on this floor, or is it fine for it to be just storage for the stonework? Because we could put in our metal workers floor here, or I could just say, nope, that's it. This entire floor is just for this kind of storage. Maybe we won't dig any deeper just yet. We'll leave it as is, and then once we've discovered where the caverns are, then we can do all this crazy shit. This is crazy, 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 crazy shit. Oh yeah. So do I want to... You know what? I do. I'm going to go to priority 7 and keep this cavern baffle going. I'm not going to do a proper cavern baffle. I'm just going to do a single thing like that and then come down another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And then we'll do another cavern baffle here. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Bang. And do another one of them. There we go this way. Nope, what are you doing, scoundrel? Come on. Do it properly. Or don't do it at all. There we go. Okay, so that's going to penetrate quite deep. We'll get some progress there. Harold Beaver has enough points for another 830 camera moves. Okay, I may have to up the price on the camera stuff. I don't know if I can put it behind a subs-only wall. Interesting. Interesting. That might work. That might work. I've never spent so much points and had so much fun. I can do only 27. This full screen is expensive. I am thinking of making the full screen even more expensive. I'm also going to put some other stuff, so that make the camera wobble left and right or backwards and forwards, that kind of thing. Just the ability to start and stop some basic animations. Maybe even have like kind of flames come off the top of the alpha and that. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. This camera is in an awkward position though. I do prefer talking into that one, it being like between the two monitors. But hey ho. Hey ho. Druidsby can do 453. Oh my god. Insane. Did the mandrill not activate? There should be a minute cooldown on the mandrill, to be honest, so that may be why it's not activating. Who knows? Yeah, just as a little treat. Here we go. Here's a little racist ghost for you. Lovely. Hello, Dragonfire. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. Isn't there a dynamic point cost that you can enable? I think it modifies the point cost based on the number of points owned. Oh, does it now? That's interesting. I thought that only worked on the standard things, and it changed them based on the sort of points earned in general on your channel, not for the individual's points. I could be wrong, though. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, the camera's gone. We're fully in the dark now. Well, I say in the dark. Well, I mean, we're fully off. I suppose that's the only way to really say it. How's the food stockpile looking? I should probably do a little stock check, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. We've got... We're not doing too bad there. How about seeds? We're doing okay for seeds? Got a lot of plump helmet spawn. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, the drink thing is an issue. 2-humped camel tallow. Oh, I don't think we'll cook that. That can be saved for soap. Oh, lovely. When did we butcher a 2-humped camel? That wasn't expected. Still, nice. Okay, so drinks-wise, we need to get cracking, because there are serious issues with having no booze. So with that in mind, I'm just going to go in here and kill this still, because this still is no longer being used. This farmer's workshop's not being used. This kitchen's not being used. This kitchen's not being used. That butcher's workshop is actually being used. So, if we say JMQ, and then brew, drink from plant, keep doing it. And then another one, brew, drink from fruit, keep doing it. Fantastic. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I should probably make a bed stockpile, shouldn't I? Except, no, we haven't actually made our carpenter's level, so we're not gonna do that yet. I do need some nest boxes, though, don't I? They're made in Craftsdwarf workshops, aren't they? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some stone nest boxes, and I'm going to do it over here. Add capital N? No, that's apparently decorate with horn. Apparently they're not made in... Are they made in... They are made in there, aren't they? Cancel. Add. Nest box? Rock nest box? Here we go. Rock nest box. That's cool. That's cool. So, Alt W. Yes, please. Shift add. Lovely. I would like to keep 9 to 10 of those in stock. And then we exit out. Go down a floor. Say... are they furniture? I think they are, aren't they? PU for furniture. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So bung that there. Press escape. Hit that. Press S. Go down to here. Forbid all types. And then we come down and we find our... I find that I've forgotten what I actually was going to put in here. Nest boxes. That was it, wasn't it? Nest boxes. Are they finished goods? Does anybody know where nest boxes live? Interesting. Apparently not in finished goods. Or in furniture. I'm seeing boxes and bags, but not nest boxes. Interesting. Oh well, they can live in the workshop for now. That'll be fine. Can I place them using planning mode? Build, Shift N for a nest box? No, okay, can't put them in planning mode. That's fine, man. That's fine. I'm not a streamer, so I'm not able to see the settings for channel points. I think you can see it actually in your own Twitch account. It won't do anything if you don't use it, but you can actually see all the settings in there. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Could you program the command so that the camera slowly floats to the new position, then we can declare clawners and play Cam Wars? Yes, I believe I can. In fact, I know I can. I can make it move much slower than it does. It currently moves to any of its positions in 300 milliseconds, but I can make it take as long as you like. So, as long as it's expressed in milliseconds, it'll be fine. Furniture, says Dragonfire. Maybe tools. Ah, okay. Could that be what it was? Could that be what it was? It's a tool. Stockpile. Oh, wait. This is... I just put this one in, didn't I? So S... Tool. Tools. Other large tools. Is that how it works? I don't know about that. I did manage to do a nest box stockpile, didn't I? How did that end up not working? Finished goods or furniture seem like the only sensible options, right? Can't be anywhere else, can it? Let's just check finished goods one more time. Chains, flask, goblets, toys, armour, footwear, headwear, figurines, large gems, tools. Give it a go with tools. Forbid metal, forbid gems, forbid other materials, and then we don't want... Oh. Okay, there we go. Maybe that will result in nest boxes being put there. I'm not sure. Doesn't necessarily seem correct, does it? That's okay, though. So the smoothing is taking forever. Maybe I should put our new arrivals in the smoothing core. In fact, that does make a bit of sense, doesn't it? Let me just do that. Migration wave, coming down here. Have you got any skills I give a shit about? Glass making? Maybe when we put the workshops in, you can work as a stone detailer for now. There we go. 4 stone detailers. You know what? Let's make it 5. Let's go nuts. Let's go crazy. Oh no, he's a mechanic, don't him. Him. There we go. Right, sorry, I'm back in Dwarf Fortress with you now. It's all good. Unplaced nest boxes are stored in the tools section of a finished goods stockpile. Ah, okay, good. Good. So I have put the correct stockpile in place, and we should be seeing nest boxes appearing in it relatively quickly, although they appear to have gone for step ladders first. Excellent. Speaking of which, if I just check which of these are the apple tree. Maple, alder, maple, apple, bayberry, almond. So if we do a little collection zone around here... Oh, it's... Ah, okay. So set gather information. Okay, they're doing it all. It's fine. Excuse me. We're collecting everything we want them to. It's good. Oh! The ground has frozen over. Interesting. It didn't occur to me that that might happen. Fuck, everybody's going to die of thirst. Unless we can build more... Unless our stills kick in. Right, where are the stills? Here are the stills. Have the orders gone into place? No. Add brew drink from fruit. Repeat. There we go. Let's get that going. We need 2 brewers. I've got to go and find someone. Hold on a second. Nothing. Brewing. Best brewer. Look at the rolls. Who's our next best brewer? Where's brewing gone? Shit, I've lost it. There it is. Yep, you'll have to do. Commit. Bang. Done. Sorry, there we go. So yeah, I've applied a few new engravers to get these orders done. That should be easy. Yeah, I know you're dehydrated. The problem is real. Serious. Add brew drink from plant. Heat. If I go and I'm going to turn plump helmets off for cooking, I think. Plump helmets. Don't cook them. Don't cook apples or bayberries either. It takes longer to starve than it does to die of thirst. Okay, that should be good. That should be fine. That should get us a little bit of booze eventually. God damn it, we need to find that mine. Right, has our... Oh, look, they're down here now looking for it. They're looking for the caverns. If we can find water in the caverns, that'll be a big, big, big win. Oh, I can't believe how badly we've done. Farmdar time. Yeah, I should perhaps look more aggressively for the caverns. And again, how much... Ah, the waters are defrosted. It's fine. The water is back. Everyone's charging outside. Although now I am aware we need to sort ourselves out a little well. Which is fine. Oh, it's not all defrosted. Only part of it. Interesting. What has happened there? Anywho, we need a well, and the well needs to be on the food floor, doesn't it? That only makes sense. So, with that in mind, I'm going to build the room. Where am I building the room? Next to the offices, maybe, right? Just here? In fact, no, I'm going to build it here. And then, there we go, perfect. So, go down here, and then we dig this way, and then we dig this way. Yeah? Question mark? Gonna have to start digging from the source of the water, which will be here somewhere. Yeah, that's it. So we dig across from here. Don't want to connect to that. I want to connect to this. There we go. So we connect that way, and we go across like this. God damn it. Where is it? Oh, you fucking titmouse. There we go. Over here. And down this way. Up here. There we go. X across here. Lovely. Okay. That should be fine. Do I, Oh, up ramp. Here we go. There we go. That'll do. Yeah? Yeah, that'll do. And then we need to bring the water over here. This is not going to... Is it going to reach? Does anyone reckon that's going to reach? What I'm going to do is dig... No? Going to dig a little area around here. There we go. And then we're going to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, make it a little bit bigger. Just so it fills up with water. We're going to put walls around the outside like that, leaving a 3x2 area. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Don't panic, everybody. Calm down. So we're going to have a well there. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Let's take a look at the stocks in the kitchen for drinks. Anything happened? No, we're still relying on water. It's all good though. It's all good though. It's a terrible day for thirsty dwarves after Toadie posted that well pic on Steam earlier. Oh, which one's that? I might have a little look at it. I must say the Steam tile set is coming along nicely. The workshop looks great. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been keeping up at full speed on it, but every time I see Blind post one of his little update videos, I have a little peek. And it's always good fun. It's always nice. Oh, I saw the link to Mayday streaming the tile thing earlier, and I didn't go. I missed it. I missed it. So annoying. I saw it after the fact. Maybe I should have an alert to spy on everything Clinidev says, just so I get all the juicy gossip. Right. Okay, that first office has been done. Amazing. We can put a door on it in a second, but I'm not going to just yet because I'm feeling a little bit lazy. Do I need to put the bedrooms for the kitchen workers and such down here? Ah! You have discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Press enter to close the window. Thank you. Okay, so where is... How have we... Oh, I see, up here. This area here is where we've pierced the cavern. I don't know if it's cavern layer 1 or 2, though. Intriguing. Okay, so... DX, let's get rid of these steps. Everything below this point is now no longer of interest to us, for now. Blimey, that's a lot of depth. Of course we didn't get rid of all the stairs. Here we go. Back up again we go. Bingo. Lovely. So we've now got rid of all of that bobbins. Lovely. What's this? Mayday stream making giant animal tiles earlier. I just read that. Water source vanished. No. I think we've still got water here. Yeah? Yeah, we've still got water. It's still fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. But we will be reacquiring it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We do have a lot of frozen soil. Hello, Sanctum. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. No VOD. Ah, tragedy. Tragedy. Homely pangolin, more cowbell. That's an interesting little phrase. Right, resuming again. Let's let them dig that tunnel to the well. That's all good. We are going to need to start being a little bit more aggressive, aren't we? With all of our booze making. Have we got any nest boxes yet? Not a single one. Okay, fine. Have we brought all the obsidian in? Let's just quickly check that. There's one piece of obsidian in here which we can now dump confidently and get rid of the obsidian dumping zone. Ah, here we go. Look, the miners are on it. They're all over it. Getting ready to sort it all out. Is this obsidian here? Oh, it is. They're going to haul up more obsidian, aren't they? That's fine. That's fine. They get it in there. It's all good. No panicking. No worries. What? Why is this... Are they all trapped now? They are, aren't they? Oh, for fuck's sake. Christ on a bike. Dig that out. And then we can say D and then dig that way maybe, and then we make upstairs there and there, and downstairs there and there, and then we dig these out here and here, and then from that we can let people out and wall it off when we need to. That should work, right? That's the plan, at least. Only one dwarf can really dig this tunnel. That's fine. I don't know if we're actually going to get water in here. We may end up having to do something else, but we'll see how it works out. Anyone going to come dig to let these boys out? There we go. That's it. Dig that one off. Nice. And then the other one. Nope, everyone's going to run off and do it. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. We're going to need some indoor farms. Luckily, I think if we dig over here, it should, now we've opened up the caverns, result in mossification. Quick mossification, which would be nice. Although, of course, we could also wall this area off here and then just connect it up to the fortress, couldn't we? And again, it's not that much mud. It's not that much mud. Okay, another plan. Another plan. Here we go. So, farm-wise. Okay. Farm-wise. So, priority 2. Let's break off here. In fact, don't do that. Do that. And then we attempt that. And we should end up with some nice... We should end up with some nice farmable land in there. At least that's what I hope. That's what I hope for. It might be nice to build like a walled enclosure outside as well for farming surface crops. Because that's always doable, isn't it? I mean, we end up with loads of seeds and we never end up using them. There were many alerts of that for some treason? Huh? Oh, I think you might mean for the... okay. Hello, Zastava, here to harpoon the nobles, as one does. As one does. Okay, we're doing okay while we've got water in the fortress, but this is not sustainable until the booze gets going, really. Oh, they've stopped digging here. Why? Because it's priority 4, and I told them to dig priority 2 for the farm. Okay, that makes sense. That makes plenty of sense. Don't get flustered, scoundrel. Once they've dug a clear enough space, I'll put a nice big stockpile for seeds in there as well. Honestly, though, I think we're going to have trouble. The farms might be better off down here. I think we might end up with better dirt distribution. Dirt distribution, maybe? I'm not sure about that. Maybe I should make this water priority 1. It can only absorb 1 dwarf at a time, so it's not like it's going to take the mining force away from its tasks, is it? Here we go. How do I do the up ramp again? R. Yeah, that's the one. Up we go. Back to dig. There we go. Dig there. Across that way. Lovely. And then down to here. There we go. Good stuff. That's it. You keep those nobles. You keep them straight. You stop them from going crooked. Ah, bugger. We've got to save. Bit of a pain in the arse, but we'll get through it. Don't panic, everybody. Oh, God. We had a thing the other day. You know you put salt in dishwashers. Well, we had a problem where our dishwasher went weird and it did a super salty wash. It made the stainless steel knives and forks rust, and every single glass and cup that went in came out crusted with a layer of actual just salt over it. So if you didn't pay attention, you picked up a glass for a drink. Boy, it was salty. Said it's not too bad. Oh, we've run out of stock level is low for rock nest boxes, tables and chairs. Well, that's unsurprising. That's unsurprising because they've not been making them as much as I would like. It has to be said. Okay. Okay. So the food zone's doing okay now. It's not like we actually have a shitload of food stockpiled, but the area is available for it. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. The camera didn't move to the top right for Druid's Mead. Hold on a minute. I'll sort you out. I got you back. There you go. Oh my goodness. Beatings for such small errors. Heavens above. Aggressive. Okay. Oh, we've got a petition. What does it say? Apap Dine Branded wishes to reside in Wire Raked for the purpose of eradicating monsters. Sure, why not? We'll let him in. We'll let him in. Oh, another petition. Okay. Erith Diezeniths wishes to reside in Wire Raked for the purpose of... yeah, okay, go on. You can go down there. That's fine. You know what? Actually, on the surface here, I should probably get this cavern closed off, shouldn't I? It's not safe. Then again, has anyone gone down? Have I got dwarves mucking about in the caverns? Because that's not what I wanted. It's definitely not what I was hoping for. What have we got down here? What are these bad boys? Crundles. Okay. Dealable. Dealable. Easily dealable. Not what you would call dangerous tier 1 predators. And again, what would you call a dangerous tier 1 predator? The actual predator? I'm closing those caverns off for now. They're not vital to be open. We need to get rid of them. Oh, I can put in a trade depot now, though. Build depot. In we go. And make it out of... obsidian. Why would we not? Speaking of obsidian, let's go check out our obsidian stockpiles. Here we go. No? Up here? Here, that's the one. And check if we've got much obsidian in here. Oh yeah, loads. Look at this. Shift D. That'll do. Once that's dumped, we can do a bauxite stockpile. I feel like we've bulked up on bauxite quite dramatically here. Oh, an elven caravan. I'm not that bothered about elves. I mean, generally speaking, they can go fuck themselves. Generally speaking. A Yuya warrior would qualify as an apex predator in any ecosystem. Oh, from the actual Predator films, yes, definitely. You can fill terrariums with several units of water, and each unit increases the trade value by 1 dwarf buck, so you can sell water. Interesting. How does someone fill a terrarium with water? That's a glass box, isn't it? I will be needing to collect sand, but once I've got... Oh, you're kidding me. Look at this. This is useless. This is no use as a fucking farm. Pathetic. Good grief. Oh, it's going to be ages before enough of our areas sort of mosses up, isn't it? I'll have to make do with the plump helmet situation as is. But we'll get there. We'll get to the position when we're farming indoors as soon as we can, because I really would like to not get taken out by the next, or the first siege. Speaking of which, maybe we should do the military, right? Looks like you made a warehouse. That's a good point. Yes, you can still use it for storage. Might be quite nice for storing trap components for the corridors. That kind of makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Yeah. Cages, spinning glass discs, that kind of stuff. Okay. Commissar Zast will be added, Zastavar, don't worry, but I'll wait until my next session of Namies, which may happen in the next actual Dwarf Fortress session. You never know. God, this jumper's getting a bit warm. Let's open this up a bit. There we go, that's better. Oh my god, it's 20 to 3. It's getting late. Oh, don't drop the keyboard! Uh-oh. Drop the keyboard, and now I've got my hands trapped behind my back in this hoodie. Oh, what an idiot. How have I ended up like this? There we go. I'm free. Freedom! Ah, there we go. Good. I would personally make it also have a small food and drink stockpile and some tables and chairs. That is a good point. I should be making sure there's food and drink liberally peppered through my fortress. Just so people don't have to go to the dining hall all the time. Certainly my barracks will need it. Escapology. Interesting. I hope someone in my neighbours is cooking toast, because I had a good whiff of it there. And if they're not, that's a classic brain tumour signal. Uh-oh. I suppose that is what killed my grandma as well, though she was considerably older than me. Fingers crossed, I'm not going to end up with a thinky lump. That's the ideal scenario. Look at this. None of this stuff down here is going to need walls. It's all perfectly smoothable. Look at this. Holy smoothie. Very nice. Let's do the floor as well. We may as well. I'm also going to need to... No, it's smooth, not mine, you bloody sphagnum moss idiot. Don't ask me why I chose sphagnum moss. Just a whim. A whimsy. A whimsy way, a whimsy way, a whimsy way, a whimsy way. True. If you could see under the desk, you would know for sure if I was having a stroke or not. But thankfully, I think it's just a whiff of toast coming from somewhere abounds. Okay, it looks like we can ditch the obsidian stockpile for now and then start dumping basalt. So, with that in mind, let's say I come over here to the obsidian stockpile, make it inactive, or stockpile, I say dump rather. Next to it here, we're going to bash another one down, say D, escape. We're also going to make a stone stockpile for basalt there, which can be done by behaving thusly. F, 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 and then we find basalt. Nope, that's rhyolite, you idiot. Good. And then once we've done that, we say D, B, C. We reclaim all the obsidian so it can be used. Come down here, say I, and dump that basalt. Dump that funky basalt. Good. And then that should suddenly bring our idler number down to closer to 0. If not, bang on 0. Okay, we're good. We're good. Can't ban quantum stockpiling. It's good. It's good. I mean, I could put the under the desk camera in, but you're not going to see much. You're going to see merely my gut sort of blossoming through my open jeans top. That's about as far as it goes. And, you know, I have got the old T-shirt over the guttage, so it won't even be that dramatic. It won't even be that dramatic. Certainly not going to be seeing any of my my rosy love stick. Which is a very strange way of describing it, isn't it? Weirdo. That's true. You have seen the gut before. But not in the seated context, I don't think. Oh no, even then it was in the seated context. Regardless, I'm going to try and keep my gut under wraps. Right, what are we going to do? We need to get our miners busy, don't we? So now that we know where the cavern layer is, we can come down here, can't we? There we go. There's that set of things. Can mine out there and there, and then after that and that and that. On this side we're going to have our wood stockpile finally and our carpenters. So the carpenters workshop is going to be there. Doesn't need to be anywhere near as big as that, but fuck it. And then we're going to have a honking great wood stockpile over here as well, because I can. There we go, nice and big, lovely. And then on this side we're probably gonna want to put some bedrooms, and I'm thinking 2 bedrooms, one for the carpenter and one for why do I need... Who else is on this floor? Anyone else? And we could have 2 carpenters, couldn't we? Seems insane though. Why would you want 2 carpenters? Well, a backup carpenter in case one of them dies. Put 2 bedrooms on it. Whatever. Okay. And then underneath here, excuse me, we're going to want a stockpile for all of the stuff that is used by, or at least made by the wood boy. Carpenter, that's what he's called. And then of course, if we do this, we can come down another level there and have... There we go. That, I suppose. Yeah. Whatever. Looks good enough for now. Okay, the miners are going down there. That's good. It's very good. Starting to get some mechanisms in the mechanism stockpile. That's also very good. Tables and chairs building up. We've got our door stockpile swelling. The step ladder there looks like it could be in more use. Why is that not being bunged upstairs? And surely that's a stone-only stockpile, right? I could have sworn I said only stone. Here. Okay, let's find out. S, furniture. Oh, hang on, I put more than one thing, didn't I? Ah, okay. It was tools, wasn't it? Which is in this one. Right. Yes. So we want to disable that one. Okay, there we go. So large tools from furniture no longer in there, which means the stepladder should go somewhere else. But we'll see. We'll see. Belly stream. I don't think so. Apparently you can make blocks out of wood too. God knows what anyone would want to though. No, logs are pretty useful for building anyway. They're clearing out that basalt quite quickly, aren't they? I do like it. Inventory, is there more basalt? There it is. Shift D, more there, Shift D. These are in a job, probably being hauled up as we speak. Lots of obsidian going back in again. Can't believe how quickly that's appearing. Okay, it's all good so far. All good so far. They're taking a while to dig it out, but that's fine. There appear to be only 2 available miners. Is this really taking so long? Yeah, okay. It's fine. It's fine. If you have no pile for ladders, they get left in the field, which is convenient if you don't mind the Kia shrinkage. Yeah, that is fine, actually. That is absolutely fine. Leave them out there. Feel free. Go get some fruit and... Oh, migrants! Hello. Heavens above. Wasn't ready for that. That's fine, though. That's fine, though. We do appear to be making decent headway on the food. How's our booze situation? Okay, we are starting to build up some booze. And you know what? Let's go back into there, look at our booze, and say, don't you fucking cook with this shit. This is for drinking. This is for getting dwarves pissed up, okay? Settle down. Stop your nonsense. Okay, now, have we got any nest boxes? No, no one's built any nest boxes. Apparently we don't have any Stonecraft dwarves. That's fine. It might make sense, actually, to, on this floor, rather than not having anything other than this storage room, maybe I should make a gemstone guy. Yeah, I think I will, actually. I'm going to make a stockpile on this side of the stairwell, like that. There we go. Like that. That is extravagantly dimensioned. Let's not do that. Let's make it priority 5. There we go. This is big enough for a stockpile. Oh, you fucking chunty gubbit. There we go. Not too big. That's big enough for storing uncut gems in. And cut gems as well. And then on this side, we're going to have a... That'll do. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5 room with a gem cutter's workshop in. And then if we do this, like that, pop that there, pop that there, get rid of that. Come up this far, there we go. And then have his bedroom, which will be... no, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. There's the bedroom for the gem cutter. Lovely. So that does actually make this floor a little bit more useful than just storage space, which is, you know, a bit bland, a bit sad, a bit tedious, a bit boring. Let's dump some more basalt. They're bringing it along in, like, I was going to say in spades, but actually they're bringing it along in wheelbarrows, aren't they? So that's a slightly different thing. What's this stone here? Andesite. Andesite and dacite, both in abundance here. That's fine, we can get those brought in. Once the basalt and the obsidian are under control, everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine. Okay, so we're doing alright here. Alright here. We've got a bit of cobaltite there as well, I notice. Nice stuff. Very blue. Powerfully blue. It might actually make sense to make this here a much more aggressively appointed dig, because I want to get the gemstones gathered up as quick as I can. Let's keep going. There we go. Back on the old swerver. I think I might go beyond 3 o'clock this morning, actually. I'm going to go... Oh, shit, I didn't do the dishwasher. Maybe I can't go after 3. I'm going to go for a piss in a second, and then when I get back, I'm kind of deciding how much longer I'm going to be going on for this evening. So, you know, let's see how it goes. Right, so, do I... Interesting. I could put the cut gems in this area, couldn't I? And just have them dumped in there. Or I could have both the uncut and the cut in here. You know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go half and half. This side of it is going to be uncut. This side's going to be cut. And then that's going to be plenty of storage space for as many gems as we need. As long as I get some bins on the go, at least. What else can we start producing with our mason? I should probably go and look at the mason's workshop, shouldn't I? That'll tell us what we can make. And what have we got? Blocks. I mean, that does make sense to have a stock of blocks, but we won't do that just yet. I would like some armour stands ready for our military. So, armour stands, Alt W, yes please. I'm going to need you to make them out of rock and keep 9 to 10 in stock. Sound good? Brilliant. Let's add weapon racks. There we go. Should have just pressed W. Never mind. Alt W. Yes, please. Shift add. enter R. Escape. Good. So weapon stands and armor racks both going in. Armor stands and weapon racks. That makes more sense. Coffins. Holy fucking shit. We definitely need to start thinking about coffins. Keep 9 to 10 of those in stock. Ah! This room could be a graveyard. This room could be our trade depot storage, couldn't it? It could have a secret little backdoor chamber that we could work with a drawbridge. That might make a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. Right, okay, let's make that priority 6 to dig a little drawbridge walkway. Like this. Right, in this area here is going to be a drawbridge. Although, first, let's not go mental. Let's not actually connect it up and make ourselves vulnerable. So, if this is going to be our graveyard, it's going to need to be a lot more polished, right? And again, is that going to be our graveyard? I don't know. It seems a bit close to the gates, doesn't it? Maybe we want to make a nicer... I mean, it is an extant room. It's been dug out. That's the key there. We could put a graveyard here in next to the dining hall. Although part of me says library. We could put it on the carpentry storage level, couldn't we? I don't know. Maybe it does make sense to have it on this floor. Yeah. Let's do it here. Let's just smooth this shit out for a start. That makes sense. Actually, no, this is no good. That's not opulent enough to be a graveyard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say priority 1. Okay. No, not there. Oh, where do we put the fucking graveyard? Come on, scoundrel. Not near the dining room says much, hasn't he? 50% circumcised gem storage. Can you circumcise a gem? Only if it comes in a little skin bag, I would guess. And then even then, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't count. Who knows? I do need to build a well, don't I? Build W? No. L? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it needs blocks. Okay, I do need to build some blocks. Fair enough. Do I need to... Oh, construction suspended. Okay, whatever. Okay, can I add any more that's interesting here? Coffins, doors, floodgates, hatch covers, grates. I mean, maybe I should just get everything kept in stock. I mean, that could make a lot of sense, couldn't it? Floodgates, hatch covers, etc. Etc. I'm going to need floodgates. Yeah. I've got armor stands, thrones, coffins and doors. Let's do floodgates next. Okay. Alt W. Yes, please. Shift A. Made of rock. Keep 9 to 10 in stock. Escape. Lovely. Okay, so we go down to here. I need to build a furniture stockpile because that's what floodgates are, right? Furniture. It only makes sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Click there. S. Forbid all types except for floodgates. There we go. But we do not want masterwork or artifact because we'll have separate places for that. We're going to have an actual fancy pants storage room for all the groovy shit. That's at least what I want to do. Bury them deep, not near the whiff of leaves. A circular room. I could do. I think isn't there a DF hack command for making circular rooms? Or am I mistaken? I could very well be mistaken. But that's fine. I'm allowed to be mistaken. I'm allowed to be mistaken, he says with his wobbly voice on. Oh, look at them digging this out. This wood stockpile is going to be spectacular in here. Okay. PW. We're not going to make any specific orders for the wood in here. We're just going to fill it in. There we go. And then I can go up to the surface and say PX get rid of all these wood stockpiles, because we don't need them. We don't need them. They're not useful up here. They have no value for us. In fact, I should probably start moving the food down, shouldn't I? PF. Right, first things first. I'm just going to do a big food stockpile. Fills this room up. Bosh, like that. That's going to stay there. Up to the surface, we're going to say PX. There we go. Going to get rid of this food stockpile, and hopefully everything will be shifted up nicely. Good. Now, look, there's some soil here. Okay. Okay, maybe a bit of a problem that we have stuff going on there, but maybe... Okay, we're almost ready to breach for the well. That's fine. But now I've discovered this subterranean... 1 second. If we dig this way, we might be able to get round to some of this sweet soil. How deep is the soil? How deep is your soil? How deep is your soil? I really need to boil. Oh yeah, we got trees on the surface and the roots are going to cause absolute chaos. Okay, we're not doing it this way just yet. Not quite found the ideal farmland. Can we move any of our people in yet? We can't move our sheep in yet, can we? Then again, maybe, just maybe we could build a wall around them and a roof on it just to keep them a bit safer, right? And then move them over here a bit. Because the moss is not spreading through the fortress quickly. Oh, hello. P, gem stockpile, that's E. I'm going to do one on this side, like that. And one on this side, like that. There we go. And then one side can have cut and the other can have uncut. Brilliant. Oh, I get the circumcision joke all of a sudden. It took me a while. It took me a while to get there. Rough gems, rough glass. I'm not putting glass in there. Or cut stone. Just putting rough gems on that side. And this side can be cut gems. S. Gems. Forbid rough. Forbid glass. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now we are going to need bins. So maybe I set my carpenter making bins? Is that how it works? Build workshop, carpentry workshop. I'm going to put the carpentry workshop bang in the middle of this room for no good reason whatsoever. And we're also going to dig... Oh, hold on. That's fine, it's fine. Dig, designate upstairs, there, and we'll do a... Oops. Upstairs there we go. And then a downstairs here, that's J. Good. Good. Okay, that's accessing the stockpile. That's fine. In fact, if I come down here now, I'm going to do a stockpile. I'm going to do a furniture stockpile. And I'm going to make a bed stockpile. Bed stockpile is going to be slightly different from the other sizes. It's going to be 3 by 6, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 by 5. Keep 15 beds in stock. Actually, no. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5. We're going to keep 25 beds in stock. Okay. So, that's nice. Oh, we've got a petition. The Hall of Coasts has many members in Wire-Raked and now requires a guild hall. The location must be built and furnished with the hall designated for a farmer guild. I do approve the farmer guild. Yes, it's okay. We will get a farmer's guild made. Don't you lads worry. Right, let's go back up to the surface and kill the old carpenter's workshop. We don't need that anymore. There we go. Oh, God, our dwarves are very busy. Look at them go, hauling all this wooden gems. The gems could be a problem. Oh, look at them going for the drink, though. This is awkward. They're drinking still surface water, which is not ideal. IRL, at least. I think dwarves can just about handle it, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out for them. Oh man, I don't know. I think that gemstone stockpile might have been the straw that broke the camel's back. Oh, they're doing okay with it. They're doing okay with it. Where did I put the... Did I not put that... Oh, I did put that in. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry. Have they built the thing yet? Nope. Need our carpenters to come down and do it. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. DFHack has a command. Dig circle filled X, where X is the diameter. Okay. Let's... Okay. We're coming down to escape. Okay, so on this floor... What the hell? No. What the hell is this furniture doing in here? Absolutely not. Forbid. This is only for beds. Thank you. Crap, now I've got a ton of bullshit in here. Okay. Do I want to put the... Okay, my plan is on this floor, the graveyard. So, like that, and like that, and like that. Okay, and now, if I go into DFHack and try this fancy pants command, so it is dig circle filled, dig circle, all one word, filled. No, it's not. It's filled is a separate word. Filled space. Let's say 10. See how big that is? Ah, nice. Okay. So that's too small. Let's say 25. How big's that? Ooh, that's a nice graveyard size. Ah, hang on a minute. Okay. So it comes from the centre. So I know where my centre's meant to be. Bear with me. I've got to get rid of this. X. Don't worry. It's all good. So the diameter is twice the radius. So if we want it to be... So it needs to end here. That's the edge of the radius. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hoping... Nowhere near big enough. Oh, that's 50, you fucking dingus. Let's try that. Let's see if it works. It's going to be too big. That is a big round room. That is a very big round room. Let's make it... You know what? That'll do. That can be our graveyard. Okay? Are we all happy with the roundness of this room? This is good. Stop! That one there. There we go. Yeah, that's good. We can put some doors on there. It'll be fine. Let's resume. Get the miners in there. They'll dig it out nice and fast. I was going to take a piss dragonfire. You're right. I will go in a second. Some kind of channel to the toilet layer. You can also remove circles and have cool curved corridors. Oh, that's quite cool. Yeah. Well, not right now though. This is an epic circle. This is obviously too big, but it'll be fine. It's priority 4 dig. As long as we're careful about... Yeah, look at this. This is priority 5 now. What was that supposed to be? That's the gem cutter's bedroom, isn't it? Okay, that's going to have to be a 3 now, just to speed it up a little bit. There we go. Any more digging designations? I think the well was ready to go. Did I put a floodgate stockpile in? I don't think I did I? This might be actually. S, furniture, floodgates. Okay, forbid, only stone, only floodgates. We're good. The correct stuff's going in there. That's fine. Don't appear to have any floodgates yet, but that's okay. We can live with that. Dragonfly is my new health and safety officer. Well, you know what? I'm going to pay attention to what you say, and I'm going to go for a piss. So, let's... shall I quick save? Oh, it'll be fine. I'll be back in just a minute. Hang on. One moment. Headphones off. There we go, I'm back again. Let's zip the old flies up. Oh wait, no. Undo the flies. Get comfy. Right, we're in overtime now. So we could end at any minute. So I should probably prepare somebody to raid, shouldn't I? But never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'll try not to piss. Yeah, we have got what? Claycree's dead? Oh, fuck's sake. Shit. That was quick. What killed you? Stray war dog. Who's fighting the dogs? Okay, well we're going to have to get this built quickly then, aren't we? Just to get a nice place to bury you. Good grief. Didn't think it would take that long. In fact, if that's going to be the case, let's smooth the near side of this quickly so we can start slamming coffins in ASAP. If I do that to there, that should be fine, right? Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. Okie dokie, Sal, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I'm just flagging just that little bit too much. DF never ceases to amaze me, says Stone, with names, amaze me with names, full stop. Just set up a non-denominational temple in my fortress. Its name, Cross's Nut of Confederations. I mean, they do really have some odd names popping up in this. Any non-child and non-dehydratable dwarf. Oh, that's a very excitable option. Did you dehydrate? Is that what happened? Did you get so sad you dehydrated? Because that is possible. That's definitely a possibility. Okay. I should also set up some nice priority 2 smoothing here. And then we can go on to priority 3 smoothing, get the last office done. That's good. There we go. And while we're here, let's say tables in planning mode. All of these offices will need one there, 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 there. Oh fuck, I haven't engraved yet, have I? Doesn't matter, to be honest. The engraving can come later. Chairs in planning mode. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. And then, of course, the doors. And then we pop one here, 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 and here. There we go. Lovely doors. And then once those are in place, we've got functioning offices to give to the dwarves who need them. It's good, isn't it? It's very good. Is it possible to use macros in planning mode? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, presumably you can use a macro to set up planning mode and get it going, right? Okay, right, so we've got these offices here. So make a throne room or study. Size it like that. Assign the chair. Feel like the mayor should be getting the first one. Auto allocate. Done. Bingo. Next one here, that's also that one. Assign chair, chief medical officer, I would say. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. Bingo. Auto allocate, of course. Maybe we could put a hospital on this floor, next to the dining room, just to make people super sus. Possibly. I don't know. Seems crazy. Right, so we want priority 4 smoothing in this room, basically. So like that. And like that. There we go. All good. Lovely. Diggly wiggly. So we've got our smoothers all set up. Have we got any mining work going on? I feel like we might not be mining as much as we could. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Nothing too crazy happening here. We need to build the gem cutters workshop. That's the leather works. What's the gem cutters workshop? J for jewelers, of course. in there. Goody gumdrops. Oop, no, don't want that. There we go. I want some stone smoothing to happen here. Priority 6, maybe? Bedroom should be fairly high priority to get smoothed, I think. Or maybe not so much. We'll let things tick over for now. The dwarves are surprisingly happy considering there's not even any dormitories. There's not a single bed in the fortress. They've been here for a year and no one's had a chance to sleep. It's very exciting stuff. Is the depot built? No. Yes, it is. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine, everybody. Calm down. Do the Bohemian Rhapsody thing with the cameras. Okay, I just need 2 more and we've got it. We've got it sorted. 4 of your dwarves are fighting each other. What? Interrupted by a peasant. Interrupted by a manager. Oh, fuck's sake. Don't let the manager be losing his marbles. Vukar. Vukar. He hasn't got all his stuff he wants. That's why. Okay, so manager next. No, don't. There we go. No, come on. Let me select the chair. There we go. Throne room. Bang. Assign chair. Right then, broker. This one, we assign the chair to the manager. And then this one, we assign the chair to the bookkeeper. Yes? Question mark? Assign bookkeeper. I think that's everybody who might need an office. So that's good. They've all at least got an office. Is it enough? Not for the mayor. What does the mayor want? A decent office, decent quarters. Okay, alright. Settle down, sunshine. Maybe now's not the optimal time, right? You crazy fool. I'm going to order up some cabinets from this one here. So add cabinet F. I'm going to say Alt W. Yes, please. Shift A. Oh, there we go. So we need to keep cabinets in there. And then also, what was the other one? Coffers. That's what we want. Coffers. Alt W. Yes, please. Shift A. R. So 9 to 10 cabinets, 9 to 10 coffers. And we'll need to make the furniture stockpile for the cabinets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. This one can be for cabinets. S, furniture, forbid everything. I don't want your masterworks or your artifacts in here. This is just for purely bog standard gear. Have I gone past it? No? Cabinets, there we go. And then we'll need to do another one, which is, of course, another furniture stockpile. There, and that one is for coffers. So we forbid everything there. Go in here, get rid of the super duper shit. And then we need to look for coffers, which should be boxes, right? Boxes and bags, and then we say we only want them made out of stone / clay. Yeah? Maybe wood if they come in, but definitely not cloth. Definitely not cloth or glass. That's a separate thing entirely. Nice, which means I can come up here and say build, what is it? Cabinets F. Go into planning mode, lovely, and give every one of these offices a lovely little cabinet. Good, wasn't it? In fact, more than that, let's give the bastards 2 cabinets. Let's get some symmetry going on here. Let's get the value of these offices up. There we go. We also want some containers. H, P, can I? No, it's fine. Oh, we could make the quality high on these, couldn't we? We'll do it later. Okay, let's put containers in the bottom corners here of the offices. Everybody gets lots of fun stuff here. All good. There we go. That should make the offices a little bit more fancy, if not superb. Let's have a look. Carpenter is rioting. I'm a sucker for orthoclase statues. How do you know this? Carpenter cancels eat interrupted by peasant. Doesn't seem like he's rioting. Cancels eat interrupted by a bookkeeper. Oh god, I had to put the moody fucking nobles all opposite the food area, didn't I? Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. A peasant mandate? What's all that about? How do you have a peasant mandate? Right. I'm giving each of these boys a bedroom coming off the back of their thingy. Here, priority 6, please. Everyone gets one like that. There we go. There we go. And then we'll pop in a bedroom for each noble that can be 5 by... like a daft size, like that. That makes sense, right? Big old honking great noble bedrooms that can really rack up the value if we engrave and smooth them. I think that makes sense. And if we keep the bedrooms near the offices, that also makes a lot of sense as well. Just realised I could just go across like that, and then that's better. Well done. You figured it out eventually, scoundrel. There we go. So that's all level tier 6 mining. Not too urgent, but it'll get done. It'll get done. Oh, camera's down there again. Very exciting. That was an old message. I think it was someone else attacking him. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can get some orthoclase statues going on. We've got a bit of orthoclase down in the graveyard. Oh my god, it's nearly finished. Holy shit. Let's go back to priority 1 smoothing again then. And how about if we do it from here to here? That looks good. That'll get the smoothing up. I mean, just smoothing this room alone will make it make our smoothers get really, really good at it. They'll be leveling up like crazy. Level up you like crazy. Why are they putting not beds in here? I'm not happy with that. I don't like the idea of that happening. Ah, finally. Right, add Carpenter's Workshop. Beds. Alt W. Yes, please. Could you please make me beds out of wood and 24 to 25 of them. Lovely. There we go. The bed situation is good. Do I also want to make bins? That's the thing, because once we've got bins, once we've got metal, we can start making copper bins. I mean, it probably makes sense to keep just beds being made out of wood at the moment, doesn't it? Does it? It's hard to say. Is this all basalt? No, it's gabbro. Excuse me. Andesite. Gabbro. Orthoclase. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go and sort out the basalt situation, because it looks like we've got shitloads of it in here. 4? What? Why so little? Why so much obsidian? Okay, well, we'll dump the basalt and then we'll turn the obsidian dump zone back on. That makes sense, right? Yeah. The obsidian dump zone. Sounds like a very special pooping place, doesn't it? Like a very finely appointed toilet. Okay, we haven't got all our gems moved into the gem stockpile because we don't have any bins. Maybe I should be making bins. We'll see. We'll be getting even more obsidian coming in a second. These offices are pretty much all obsidian. I like the way that... too soon. I was going to say I like the way they're all one single material, but then immediately bash into other materials. But that's okay. That's fine. No need to panic. Oh, the cabinets are going in. That's nice. Happy with that. Okay, interrupted by cook, interrupted by carpenter, interrupted by a manager. We've only got 3 sad dwarves. Maybe I banish them? Who are our saddest lads? Let me have a quick look in Dwarf Therapist. I'll let you know. Hold on. Sort by nothing, arrange by happiness. The saddest dwarf is unhappy. That's Az, who is our broker, of course. And then nobody after that is particularly unhappy, are they? Oh, hang on, I've got to read the dwarves. I'm looking at the wrong numbers. Gone from 61 adults to 84. Holy shit. Okay, there are more dwarves. We've got 3 sad dwarves, but I will do my best to cheer them up. The broker should be getting cheered up relatively quickly because he's getting an office and a fancy bedroom, like right off the cuff. So let's not mourn for him too much. Priority 1 smoothing for the mayor's office, of course. Priority 2 for the neighbour, whoever that might be. Priority 3 once they've dug out the room. Ooh, banging through that one quickly. Oh, wait a minute. There's a square here that still needs digging out. DS3. There we go. Bonk. I am going to have to remember to come back and do the 2s when that's been dug out, aren't I? It's okay, though. It's okay, though. Don't panic. Everything is just fine. This room can go in at priority 4. There we go. Oops. Yeah, priority 4. Lovely. Got quite the stock of obsidian at the moment. So, has all the basalt been removed from here? Yes. So, with that in mind, let's say I come over to this little dump pile here and disable and enable this one. Lovely. And then we click here. I go down to the obsidian, 202 pieces, dumped. Wow. Let's reclaim all the basalt that's gone into this little hole here. There we go. Bang! Lovely. Oh, I bet all our dwarves are almost naked, actually, thinking about it. Clothing has not been ultimate priority here, has it? Oh well, never mind. We've got cabinets, we've got coffers. No floodgates coming through yet, which is slightly awkward. We are going to need those soon to set the well going. We should probably build some blocks now that I think about it, because we haven't done that yet. Let us order from this one, add blocks, Alt W, yes, make it repeat, Shift A, blocks of any rock. How many go in a bin? That's what I want to know. Right, we'll keep 9 to 10 blocks in, just handy to build the well. The red alert messages are quite fighty. Yeah, I'm seeing that, but I don't know why. I don't know if it's on 5th of Malachite 501. It looks like that might be today. Oh, stop. Manager, why are you fucking around here? What is the deal with this bullshit? You should be bugging around in your bloody, in your office. Having fun. Ooh, smooth priority 2. There we go. In there, that's good. Right, so priority 5 goes in this one. That's that one. 6 over here. There we go. And then finally 7 over here. Get all those smoothing orders in while we can. Lovely. Oh, more migrants. I mean, we are not prepped for these guys. We're probably going to have another food crisis based off the back of this. But that's fine. That's fine. Do I want to start these barracks off yet? Or do we want to wait until they've been smoothed? Okay, there's a lot of priority 7 smoothing up here I forgot about. Damn-a-vous. Is there a visitor causing unrest? I'm not sure. I mean, to be honest, oh, the broker's throwing a tantrum. And I need 9 more nest boxes. Well, of course I fucking do, but I haven't got any nest boxes yet, have I? Build nest boxes. No, needs nest boxes. Because, of course, there's nobody can make a nest box in the entire fucking fortress. I did put the order in, didn't I? Yeah, I told them to keep them in stock, but apparently we don't have any crafts dwarfs. Well, you know what? I'm going into Dwarf Therapist. I'm going to have a little read, and I am going to assign someone to be a crafts dwarf. So there. Stone crafting. Here we go. It's going to be... Let's look at our migration wave dwarves. Latest migration wave. What have we got here? Oh, we had a doctor turn up. Pretty good one too. A few more stone detailers in there. And then... What was the thing I was looking for? Buggery. I've forgotten what I was looking for. Oh, stone crafting. That was it. Right, we have some crafting dwarves in the fortress now. People are starving, dehydrating, and starving. All 3. Very dangerous. Okay. Oh, is that... There's a corpse in the corridor. Who died? Coulette's mangled corpse. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, let's start placing some coffins then. Build capital... No, not capital N. Lowercase n. That's the one. We'll do it in planning mode. And first things first, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, great! The whole thing's not... Whatever. Whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There we go. That should do. That should do. That's enough coffins for now. Get those corpses buried. That's the main thing. Okay, so are we also needing to shift some obsidian? Oh, not that much, to be honest. It looks like they haven't actually refilled the area that quickly. There we go. Okay, what else? What else? What's the next big stone after obsidian and basalt? Obviously, we've got all this gubbins lying around. What is that? Dacite. Okay, shall I add that to the list of gatherables? Or maybe I should just pop in an andesite thing. Leave it for now. Leave it for now. Let the thing fill up. Rith the carpenter's been found dead. Brilliant. Okay, we needed a carpenter. That was kind of useful. Let me pause quickly and head over to therapist. Migration wave. No, don't sort by that. Sort by skill in carpentry. We've got 2 carpenters knocking around. Oh, hang on. No. Oh, the carpenter was tantruming. Okay, now we have no carpenters. Well, fuck you. That's all I can say, dwarves. Calm down. We're crying out loud. Alright, we've got 2 carpenters on the go now. Hopefully they'll pick up the slack and get all the beds and whatnot banged out nice and quickly. Although they don't seem to be doing any of that kind of carry-on, do they? It's okay, they will. They will. Coffins are going in. That's nice. Which also suggests to me that the corpses will be going in pretty quickly as well. My god, so much andesite. Andesite, orthoclase, cobaltite, and gabbro. Okay, we've got a number of stone types here, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Don't you worry. They'll get hauled in. God, all these bedrooms that haven't been done yet, for crying out loud. Ooh, build floodgates. I want a floodgate here. Made out of obsidian, sure. And then once that's in place, actually I'm going to need a lever in here, aren't I? Build a well. Needs open space, that's fine. Ah, shit, I don't have a chain, do I? Doesn't matter. Got a rope. That'll be fine. That's good. Build trap component lever. I'm going to bung the lever. Oh, it needs more mechanisms. Okay, fine. Whatever. It's going to be tickety-boo. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Everything's going to be just fine. We've got a very angry dwarf, but we've also, look, got more happy dwarves than we have sad dwarves. So there's something to think about. There's something to be happy about. Hello, Rices. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Hooray for Broken Sleepy Rhythm and Cryptbeards Insight. Good. I'm glad you're liking it. There's a human mace man. Assign the emergency kittens. No. That's better. This should be good. This should be fine. Don't panic. Everything's going to be okay. Actually, what we could do, if I come over here, I could say DH and then do the channeling to let the liquids in, right? No, idiot. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. We seem to have acquired some more trees appearing, actually. This is nice. Oh, these willows. Okay, yeah, we can cut the willows down later. Hopefully, this counts as like a spring, because there appears to be water coming from nowhere here, so hopefully that will just fill up the well, and we should be good. That's the dream, at least. There is a lot of stone knocking around. I'm hoping it won't cause too much of an issue. Ah, nest boxes have started to be made. Now that is good. We do want those. So, build capital N for nest box. And we'll pop them there. We've got 4 of them. That's fine. 2, 3, 4. That'll do for now. Brilliant. I want to make a zone in here. There we go. N for pasture information. And we are going to put all of our birds in. Hen, 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 rooster. Ooh, do we want our roosters in there? Don't think we do we? Let's keep the spunk out of there. And then we'll do a little annex room to put a rooster and a hen in, maybe. Is that going to be good? That should be good, right? Make a little annex room off the back here. Oops, cancel. There we go, and then we'll add a sexy chamber. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There we go. This can be the roosters' sexy zone, where they get their clock on. Let's get our clock on, mother cluckers. I suggest a Cryptbeards rush on the berserk guys. They're just going to keep on killing, says Sal. I mean, it's not like we haven't got the numbers. We can absorb a few deaths. Who is even berserk as well? That's the question. Let's have a look at Dwarf Therapist quickly, which is there. If I look at the happiness, refresh. Okay, come over to labours here, sort by happiness. It's that fucking broker again. All the grief. Ignore it for now. Ignore it for now. Everyone's okay for now. We will be dealing with it by making them as happy as possible. That's the plan. Bed. Okay, so I want to place some beds in these noble bedrooms. There we go. Door as well would be nice. Pop that there. There we go. And then put doors in all of these spots. Lovely. Good. Now, once that bed's been placed, we can immediately make it for the mare, which is what it should be, I believe. I would kind of like... Is this the broker? That's the broker. So it's this room that really needs the attention fastest, isn't it? Build, bed, put on there. Do. Lovely. Come on, dwarves, you can do it. Hello, Findile. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Sorry for missing you there. I saw someone had said something, and I didn't even bother to read it, because I'm an awful monster. I'm a barbarian. Have they got water coming in yet? Oh, here we go. Look, the water's making it. Is it, though? Maybe? Seems to be filling up okay. Maybe it will get to our well, maybe it won't. We'll have to see how it pans out in the end. The mason situation's looking good. The mechanic situation's not looking too... Oh, actually, tell a lie. No mechanisms. Interesting. How many mechanisms did I order? Oh, I didn't put in a standing order, did I? Okay, add T, Alt W, yep, Shift A. Mechanisms of rock. 9 out of 10? I don't think that's adequate, is it? We need way more than that. How big is the stockpile? It's 2 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 22. 22 mechanisms. So 22 to 23 is what we want to be ordering up. Shift R? No, that's not right. Oh shit, what have I done? Cancel. Add rock nest box. Alt W. Yes. There we go. That's fine. That's what we wanted. Now over here, mechanisms. That's what we want. Shit. So Alt W. That's right. Shift R. And now I've forgotten how many it was. It was 21 to 22. There we go. Oh, I haven't put the accuracy of my bookkeeper up, have I? Oh, the bookkeeper's been killed. Fuck's sake. This guy will have to do. Mafol Itibotad. Settings. I want highest precision, please. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, we've already replaced our broker. He's already punch happy. It's a few beers before gouge happy. Well, we haven't got any weapons in the fortress yet, but we do seem to be doing okay now for keeping people calm. No, wait, that didn't get rid of it. He wasn't... Who's this yellow exclamation mark maniac? He's the new broker. Throwing a tantrum. What? Already? How does this work? Just doing a quick refresh. I'm over in Dwarf Therapist, by the way, just checking shit out. I'm going to check the happiness factor, see what's going on here. Oh, okay, he's tantruming. Maybe that's why he doesn't count as a broker. Oh, wait, no. Was it the broker I just replaced, or... Hold on. Hold on. Bookkeeper's what I just replaced. What does the bookkeeper need? Meager office. You should have an office, mate. There's definitely an office assigned to the bookkeeper. And I believe it's this one, right? No, that's the broker. That's the manager. That's nobody. That's the chief medical dwarf. That's the mayor. That's the broker. That's the manager. And that's nobody. Okay, so, okay, bookkeeper. Bookkeeper it is. Auto allocate. Fine. There we go. Good. Right, this bed. Make bedroom. Go. Assign the bed to the mayor and make it an auto allocator. Lovely. Now this one, same again, except this time we allocate it to the chief medical dwarf. That's fine. Assign bed. Chief medical dwarf. There we go. Lovely. It seems we have priority 3 smoothing elsewhere, not in this... Oh, it'll be down here then. Oh, go away. I don't care if you're dehydrating. If you're dehydrating, go and get some water. Oh, is it frozen over? No, go and get some water from the spring. It'll be fine. No need to panic. Everything's going to just be dandy. Okay, so we've closed off the caverns. That's absolutely fine. No problem there. The farm's looking a little bit exposed outdoors. We do really need to bring that in as quick as possible. Along with the bloody sheep, but honestly, there's not much we can do with the sheep. Where was the auto butcher again? Animals in here, was it? Alt B, was it? No. X for additional options. B for bedrooms. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. That's quite cool. But that's not what I was looking for. No buckets for water. Okay, that would probably make a lot of sense to get some buckets on the go. Let's go to our carpenter, who is here, and put some buckets in the list. Add buckets. Just going to do a series of buckets. That'll be alright. Just get something out there. Okay, this is all coming along nicely. Do I want to make bins? I mean, I've got beds coming off the production line. Let's make a bin stockpile bucket. P. I think bins are furniture, aren't they? With that in mind, I'm going to say 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look, we can do a 24, 25 bin doodah here as well. S. Furniture and siege ammo. Forbid everything. Let's get rid of the good shit. Go, and then we want to bung in. Where have they gone? Bins. There we go. Lovely. And then we can start. No, don't put beds in there. What the fuck is wrong with you, you bloody flannel? Let's try again. S, furniture, siege ammo. Okay, the bed will come out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. Shift B for auto butcher. In the animals? Yeah, baby. Okay. All new races, only new races. Okay, what do I need to do? Start auto butcher. Cool. Start auto watch. Toggle watch? No. How do I do this again? Just to scan something, don't I? Do I need to come out of it for a sec? And then now go back into the auto butcher. Shift B for it needs to watch for a few ticks, then you can expand it. If auto watch is on, wait some time. Okay. Give it a minute to tick over and figure out what's going on. Okay, this is good. This is good. Everything's ticking along at a reasonable pace. Nothing too spectacular, but you know, things are happening. Good. We can put stockpile in for eggs now. So my plan is this whole central room here. Well, maybe not the whole room. Like half of it there will make into an egg stockpile. Or do I just make the whole room? Do I just say, God damn it, whatever. P. No. F. That's what we want. Here's a food stockpile. We make it that big. There we go. I don't really just want to put eggs in here. It seems extravagant. I thought I was going to put cheese and stuff in there, but maybe we'll just put a little cheese table in here. We'll put like a little stockpile for cheeses around the top. Maybe like a little buffet. That'd be good, wouldn't it? S, food. So, if we only want eggs, we need to forbid everything else other than eggs, which is done. Lovely. And then we need to go into this food stockpile here, and also forbid eggs. No one going in there. That would be madness. Lovely. Very nice indeed. Ooh, I should probably be making barrels as well, shouldn't I, with my carpenter? Just realised there is that as well. So, with that in mind, I'm going to say add bin, add barrel, V, Alt W for the barrels, yes please, and you know what, let's just do another 25er. Shift A, barrel of any wood, Shift R, 24 to 25, bang, there we go. That's for barrels, and then we do it for bins as well. Alt W, yes, Shift A, enter, Shift R, 24 to 25, bang, and then we go down a floor. We say, I would like a stockpile for bins, please, which I've already done. And then I think barrels are furniture as well, aren't they? 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. P, U, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Make that one for barrels. Settings, forbid. Barrels. Bonk. There we go. What do I put in this one? Let's quickly check. Bed, bin, barrel. Sort buckets out in a bit. Right, let's see if they've done that auto watch now. Kitchen, no, not kitchen, it was animals, wasn't it? Animals, Shift B. No. Maybe I need to keep auto butcher on as well. Okay. So alpacas. Butcher race. Is that right? Capital B? Blue peafowls, cats, chickens. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So okay. Right. That's good. That's good. So capital F is 0. Okay. Lowercase f 0. Lowercase m 0. Uppercase m 0. That should result in butcher everything. Yeah? Cool. Can I copy and paste? Or is this... Oh, Shift R, set whole row. Nice. Okay, so set whole row. Okay. Good. Cats we're keeping, chickens we're keeping, dogs we're keeping, donkeys, ducks, goats, guinea fowls, horses, llamas, oops, there we go, rabbits, double, I don't want any rabbits, sheep we're keeping, turkeys, you know what, we're not keeping turkeys, we're not doing it. And likewise, yaks, bosh, kill them all. Kill them all. Now, when it comes to sheep, female kids, can we just say have as many as you want? And then we say female adults we want 5, male adults we want 2. That's good. Shift M 2 and then kids. I mean, how many kids do we want? I mean, realistically, like, we don't want to be killing them because we've got 5 already. Let's say females, let's say they can have 8 kids? Yeah, and males, we'll say they can have 8 of those as well. And hopefully that'll be enough. That should be good. And how about hens? Where are we with chickens? This should be good. Oh, hang on, we'll do the male adults, 2 of those as well. That makes sense. There we go. Everything good. Everything good. Everything good. I think this is good. Lovely. Escape. Nice. This should result in some food appearing in the fortress as our butchers go wild. Hello, Pancake11112. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. You actually catch us very near the end of the stream. It's 4 AM here in the UK, and I shall be heading off relatively quickly to raid old Salford Sal while she plays to a fortress. And I shouldn't really have said old Salford Sal, because that makes it sound like she's some kind of geological creature, which is not the case. Well, as far as I'm aware. That may be the case. I don't think so, though. Pretty sure she's not a glyphic being. That would be insane. That would be insane. Right, do I need to get my masons working on anything else? I mean, it's carpenters and bins that are really the bottleneck here. But that's okay. It's okay. We've got carpenters. We're good. We've got a carpenter working. He's doing what he needs to do. We've got food coming in. Ah, look, the gate to our well is full. This is interesting. Build trap component lever. I'm going to bung a lever right there. Make it with an andesite mechanism. We aren't going to have enough mechanisms to install the lever to do the floodgate, but that's fine. I am going to say build a constructed wall here, out of obsidian, of course, just to make it fit in. Let's take a priority 4 smoothing operation on this well area. That's good. Very nice. How is the smoothing doing, by the way? Oh, it's not too bad. 4 is actually the room we're doing now, so that could be worse. We do need to put a bed into this room here. That'll be very handy. There we go. Get out a bayberry wood, of course. Is there already a door in here? There is. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, I'm playing Minecraft on the Dwarf Fortress server, says Sal. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Almost as good. Almost as good. Old Sal in the same way I might say Old Greg. Very different. I'm sure you're not gazing through a polo most of the time. Deep cut references. Okay, we've got a bed in here now. This is good. Whose room is this? This is the broker's room. Let's make this the broker's bedroom. There we go. Assigned bed, broker. Good. Goody gumdrops. And this next one is the nobody. Why is there nobody for that one then? What have we lost? Oh, our manager died. Fuck's sake. Who's going to be a good manager? Let's take a little look here. A novice organizer. Well, you're in. Well done. It didn't take much, did it? Well done. Congratulations. Success. Once that one's been dealt with. Is that the manager's one? Mayor? Oh! We have a crash. Oh, it was a little while since... we have had a quick save, haven't we? But it's been a while. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, that takes the decision out of my hands as to when to stop, doesn't it? So, with that in mind, let's head back to the home screen and say to those of you watching on... which camera? This camera? That camera. Those of you watching on YouTube, goodbye. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time after this 3 hours and 40-minute recording.